Y'all couldn't hear none of that. That's crazy. What a way to start the stream. Well, you already know what it is. What's good, y'all? How y'all day going? Appreciate y'all, by the way. All you see is me talking, just animation, no words at all. What a way to start off. I got to do better. Got to do much better. What's up, Sammy? What's up, Sam? I want to hear y'all thoughts on this college football 26 before we get everything going. I want to hear what y'all think. I've seen a lot of people already telling me that because they dropped the ball on the road to glory, they not going to buy. They not going to pre-order. I'm already pre-ordered. We locked in. We locked in with deluxe already, bro. We got to get to the grind. We getting the early access. We going to get it jumping. Need to put my gum in here. I'm excited about that 2,800 new plays. I want to see what new schemes and what new offenses they actually put in. Did they actually pay homage to the old school? That's what I want to know. Or what more did they expand on the playbooks that we got right now? Oh, let me put my mic up a little bit because I'm going to need like some hand distance. There we go. The Dynasty. Have they set any dates for that yet? Because I truly don't know. I have no clue on anything they've said so far as like the deep dives and what dates they're actually going to do them. What's up, bro? Did I mean to have what up? Yeah, I did. So I used something to help optimize my videos. That's what that was. That wasn't mine. That was like the actual video that I was looking at. That was the analytics. Yeah. Nah, that wasn't mine. It does it on my videos, but those that was on the side for the other one, nah, that wasn't me. I hope they got the offline part of the game some love. I think that's what a lot of people are hoping for, bro, because I mean, I'll do cut, but like I said, I'm just not a big online player. Most of the people that I see play online, they hate college football. Like they hate the game. And it wasn't a bad game. It was damn good for his first year, but get a lot of connection problems. A lot of people talking about people spamming plays. Everybody want to pick Bama or Ohio State. There's no variety. Everybody does the same thing. And I really just don't get enjoyment out of that, man. I don't get enjoyment out of playing somebody online and sweating it out. Unless it's an online dynasty. That's kind of cool because you got more to do. But I'm an offline guy, and hopefully they put in some work for cut. Oh, man, my day just getting started. I mean, it's pretty good. Got some work around the house done and stuff like that. Warhawk, my boy, what's good? Hey, man, I saw that win last night, bro. I saw you streaming, and I was like, I was trying to stay up, man. And then you sweated it out of the end. That was dope. Like you got the pick in the end zone, and drove down to put it away, bro. That was a clutch win on that one. What you was in? That was like cut gauntlet. I know nothing about the Rice offense they reference. I don't know nothing about it either. Modern option. I didn't even know Rice was running the type of option offense. I haven't even played with Rice in here. Matter of fact, Let's go. Rice got to be like a 1-star program, right? Oh yeah, they won. It's okay. It's a Rice run a pro style offense. So what are they talking about? Modern option. Modern option. Oh no. That's gonna be nice to see. But yeah, probably a week. You can give or take, probably like a week or like another 2 weeks for the deep dive. Dang, that was your 10th win. I was wondering why you were so lit about it. Nah, man, you need to make some clips out of that victory. That was dope. Oh, it's a new coach at Rice. I have to look up who the coach is. We're gonna do some research on that. All right, man. So, like I told y'all, we finally gonna try to finish a dynasty mode. We finally gonna get into this. We going 2-star and under, and I'm gonna let y'all pick the offense. Don't sell me, guys. I'm gonna let y'all pick the offense for my custom playbooks, but don't sell me. And I will let you know if the playbook isn't complete. I know a lot of y'all gonna have different opinions, so we probably gonna have to like limit it down because y'all know I got a lot of playbooks. And based on that playbook, that's how we're gonna build the team. So for the first year or first 2 years, since I'm only doing OC, we're not gonna run defense, guys. We're not gonna run defense. We're not gonna mess with it. I'm only gonna run offense. And then when I go to head coach, I'll start building the defense too. It kind of sucks because I kind of need to recruit defense as well. Like I wish they made it specific. If I'm the OC, I wish the game would automatically add defensive recruits and just let me recruit offense, if that makes sense. That'd be a lot easier. I shouldn't be recruiting the whole board if I'm just the OC. All right, man. So 2 stars. We got a lot of options. Mississippi State or Missouri State, my first rebuild. That'll be dope. I think a lot of people gonna do that Missouri State. Everybody wants to play with the new schools. Everybody gonna do that Missouri State, and everybody gonna do Delaware. Honestly, I would touch Delaware if they actually ran the wing tee like they did back in the day, but they don't run it no more. So, oh, let's look at these options from the 2 stars. So Wyoming, yeah. Western Kentucky, I love the uniforms. Western Kentucky plus they already run 55. But even though we're not gonna run defense. Wake Forest, Virginia. I don't want to jump straight into the ACC. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna get a smackdown doing that. Vandy, I've done a Vandy one before, even though we didn't finish it. Had that boy Nate the Great going stupid. Had him going crazy out there. Utah State, not really appealing to me. UAB is a possibility. Tulsa, maybe. Tulane. Tulane is way too good, despite what they just saying at 83. I think that'd be too easy. Troy, Southern Miss, San Jose, San Diego State, Rutgers. Once again, Rutgers probably too good. Like some of these are borderline 3 stars. Oregon State, Northwestern, North Texas, Nevada, interesting. I've done one with Memphis. I play with Memphis a lot. Marshall, Indiana. Indiana is slept. We obviously know Indiana is a lot better than an 83 based on what they showed this year. I'm choosing from my customs work. I already know you gonna try to make me run a flex bone. I'm not about to do it, bro. I'm not about to run that flex bone, bro. I ain't got the flex bone superiority like you. You've been running that thing for a while. I can't. My option game is okay, but if we get in that flex bone, I might put up like 10 points a game, bro. Let's go down to 1 star. See Air Force, Akron, Arkansas State, Ball State, Charlotte, Central Michigan, Buffalo, Bowling Green, Coastal Carolina, Colorado State, ECU, Eastern Michigan, blah, 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 FAU, Hawaii, Jack State, James Madison, Kennesaw, which everybody in the world did. ULL, that one's a little bit interesting to me. Go to Hawaii, I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna feel dirty going to Hawaii and not running the run and shoot. It's gonna feel like blasphemy if I do that. But I ain't gonna lie, Hawaii is tempting. It's very tempting. Kent State, always done Kent State. Middle Tennessee, Navy, Mexico, ODU. What y'all thinking, guys? From all these options, I'm letting y'all choose the team and I'm letting y'all choose the playbook. But we just gotta narrow it down. I'll let you know what I think about the school. Sam, they pretty good. Memphis, feel like, man, I've done Memphis so much and I like them because of the uniforms. I feel like I'd tear it up with Memphis. Plus, Memphis got one of the best recruiting hubs in this game. Right there in the Southeast, right there in Tennessee, man. You got access to Louisiana, Tennessee, Georgia, Florida. Man, Memphis is like a hotbed on the true. USF, UNLV, no. UMass would be such a random. UMass runs a multiple offense and a multiple defense, aka they don't know what they want to do. Just multiple. And then ain't UMass the only independent now? Air Force. Oh yeah, UConn. Yeah, you're right. UConn and UMass. Heard they adding run and shoot concepts because of the link between Paul Johnson and June Jones. Oh my god, hey, that's gonna be filthy. That's gonna make you more deadly, bro. Nah, I like that. I didn't even know there was a link between Paul Johnson and June Jones. You telling me news now? I gotta go down this rabbit hole and do some research on that. Hey, you know what? Oh, what is it called? What is it called? The guy that took over Navy. Mills was talking about this. He's been talking about this for a while, bro. He's been talking about this for a while. It's a certain offensive scheme that Navy's been running. Why can I not think of it? I can't think of it, bro. Damn, I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm gonna have to look it up because it's like a combination. It's not a traditional flex bone. It's a lot of passing in it. It's a lot of passing. And I think it's gonna be in the game now. Now that you said that, oh my lord, who did I accidentally selected somebody? Damn it, I wish Mills was in here. What is that offense called? Yeah, Drew Chronic. I'm trying to see what he called his freaking offense. The Sling T. The Sling T. That's what it is. The Sling T. Is it going to be in college football 26? What did we go to Georgia Southern? We only got one vote. Well, we only got two votes. Somebody said Memphis. Somebody said Air Force. You said ULL would be fun. I didn't even know that. What's the wide receiver name? Let's try to hurry up and pick something. I wish I'd have just did like a wheel, like a poll or something like that, and then it just randomly selected from. Thanks. Where we going, fellas? Where we going? All right, two votes for Memphis. Yeah, Memphis already solid, so it shouldn't be too hard for me to win some games. But I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna put a lot of pressure on me to not be garbage. Trying these hurricane sliders on Heisman mode, so I can catch your boy live. We out here getting whooped. All right, man. Let's go ahead and go Memphis. Let's go Memphis and go OC. Oh yeah, I remember that Lance Legrand. Oh, Lance Legendre. I got you. Always go tactician. Always go tactician. I don't even know why I'm going through all this. Let's go. And this is customization. I like how you look like you're 250 pounds, even though you start off as 160 pounds as a coach. Yeah, of course. It was some sliders that everybody was talking about, like Operation Sports or something like that, and somebody told me it's called Hurricane. Oh, it's Hurricane something. I just downloaded them off of there. Made a couple of small tweaks to like penalties and whatnot, but apparently they some real good sliders, so that's what I'm about to be running with. I'm just moving this down here, guys. I'm just moving this. Actually, I need to put this in something because I guess it'll influence like my recruiting and stuff like that. Y'all haven't told me what playbook y'all want me to do. Running the 3-3-5 alma mater. Pipeline, we're gonna go East Texas. I know. I definitely know. Yeah, I guess it is Mr. Hurricane because it definitely said Hurricane something. So I'm assuming that's his sliders. I never saw his YouTube before, but I mean, I would imagine that's him. Man, we just do this, whatever. Gonna find a guy with a fro. A guy close enough. Be nice to finally have some coaching apparel. I'd say that much because I'm tired of wearing this. The contract is signed, fellas. It is signed. Load trap option. That'd be sick. All right. Obviously, we can't set up the recruiting board until we figure out what playbook I'm running. All right. So let me back out of this right quick because I can't pull up my playbooks from that menu. We got to decide what playbook we're running, fellas. This whole time I'm just leaving y'all in the dark. Boy, my streaming skills then fell off. Y'all don't know what I've been looking at, what I've been doing. All y'all been seeing is me talking full screen. That is hilarious. I'm for real. They just been looking at me like they just been looking at me talking. Nobody even knew I was playing the game. They just been looking at me talking. Ain't nobody was gonna say anything. It's like, all right, we're gonna see the game, sir. The cutoff hoodie, Bill Belichick. That'll be run that smash mouth wishbone playbook. Good lord, you want LSU in a 3-2-6? It got to be a custom playbook. It got to be one of my customs. Here's a huge list of them. If you've been watching my videos, got the FSU 2013, which I feel like I shouldn't show that one since that's dropping in the video. Got the Kingsbury, got the Andy Reid, the ghost spread that everybody raves about. Everybody want the ghost spread. And it's crazy that I made that because I'm really a run the ball type person. Got the power gun, got the Switzer. That's what Jack's asking for, that Switzer. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. It is going to be a struggle. I promise y'all, we're gonna get punched in the mouth that first year, that first, second year. If we run this Switzer offense, we are going to get punched in the mouth. But I'm okay. Try Auburn or UAB or Baylor playbooks. I have an Auburn and a Baylor playbook. I have a veer and shoot from Art Browse, and I got the Gus Malzahn hurry up no huddle in here. If we go hurry up no huddle, y'all know we going turbo. We running turbo on this bit. That's gonna be pretty crazy too. Got the Lincoln Raleigh. Bixby ain't ready yet. Got Mike Leach, which is Power gun makes for a fun dynasty offense. Yeah, it does. It does. I like the power gun. Roy Calhoun has ties to Mike Shanahan, hence why Air Force has pro style concepts. That's dope that you said that too, because I got my Shanahan offense down here as well. And there it is. My Shanahan is like a motion full of like West Coast. We got the Rich Rodriguez that he ran at West Virginia. I don't want to touch that June Jones. It's gonna be a lot of picks I'm gonna throw. Bro, I got a bunch of them. I got way too many. Let me see. That Joe Brady. That was like my earlier phase. Probably got too many plays in it. The suggestions ain't set up exactly as they should be for the Joe Brady. It's straight. Urban Meyer, smash spread. We got the blur, the Les Miles, power shoot, pacer, hybrid option, and hill raid, which somebody told me about the other day. All right, guys, come on, let's make a decision. What we doing? Right now, it's look like I'm about to get thrown into running this Barry Switzer, just bringing the wishbone. Appreciate it, Jones. Appreciate it, my guy. Glad you in here. If y'all want me to run that wishbone, I will do it. But man, oh man, it is going to be tough sledding. All right, we got one vote for Barry Switzer and the wishbone, and we got one for the Gus Bus, which I really don't mind both of those. It'll be easier running the hurry up no huddle. I'll say that for sure. It's gonna be easier running that. Only question is with the Gus Bus, it's gonna be a mix of agile and power lineman, but a part of me is saying just go power. Eesh. All right, we got two for the Gus Bus. I guess I'm gonna just take it right there. All right, look like we going Gus Malzahn. Hurry up, no huddle. I think I can work with that. We bring in the hurry up, no huddle to Memphis. That should continue my last dynasty, right? Right where it left off? Yeah, it did. All right, let's go upgrade points. We're going to put that first recruiting, them 5 points on O lineman. So, I mean, yeah, Gus Malzahn pretty much ran like a power spread. So that aligns with our recruiting tendencies. All right, man, let's set up this dang recruiting board. First off, let's see what we need. 2 quarterbacks, 3 running backs, a fullback, which we don't really need that. God damn, I'm going heavy on offense. 4 tight ends? Why do we not have tight ends? Left tackle, 2 left guards, 2 right guards. Hold up, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 8 offensive linemen, guys, and 4 tight ends. Oh man, I don't even feel like defense. We okay. We just need 2 left ends, 2 linebackers. Oh my god, because I'm running that damn 3-3 stack. 5 cornerbacks, 3 free safeties, 4 strong safeties. We doing straights. I'm taking zone. I told you, man. If you could find some 6'3" zone corners, they got like 95 speed. Because I really don't like running man. I really don't. I know, right? Go up against Nichols Harbor. It's a wrap. All right. So a lot of offensive linemen, 2 quarterbacks, running backs, and a whole lot of secondary. All right. Let's look at what they say we can get. First off, I'm ranking this like this. We got a left end that's interested in us. We running a 3-3 stack. Now, the thing is we can run this multiple ways. He's obviously a run stopper, which I think that's what I want because I do blitz a lot out of the 3-3 stack and play a lot of zone. I really don't need those front 3 guys to get pressure on the QB. I need those 3 guys to shut down the run by themselves. I want those 3 guys to be able to control the line of scrimmage by themselves. So, Mr. Carnegie, you're definitely going on the list at 6'5", 285 as an end run stopper. That's a good one. We got a pipeline in Arkansas, so that's pretty good. Quarterback, field general. Now, see, this is the thing, and y'all probably gonna call me crazy for doing this. I like being scheme specific when I recruit. So even though this guy's a 4-star and I'm second on his list, I don't want a field general for this offense. Hell, Nick Marshall got to the national championship in his offense. Didn't Nick Marshall start off as a cornerback? Nick Marshall was a converted cornerback, and Gus Malzahn was able to get that guy to lead Auburn to the national championship. And on the cool, they should have beat Florida State until Jameis gave his motivational speech. And motivational speech must have what he said. You strong, you strong, I'm strong, we strong. Then that's all Jameis had to say, and they won that shit. I don't know how it worked, but it did. Ooh, physical receivers or deep threats? Both. 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 You're right about that. Dorian Bruce. I like that name. All right. Man, I really have bad luck with improvisers in this game, but I guess I'll put down one improviser and one scrambler. Like, I don't know what it is. Improvisers, I can't figure them out. They don't really work for me. But we'll put him down. Pass protector, Mr. Faneca. That boy Neil. Appreciate the follow, my guy. Man, Jameis is a national treasure, bro. Like, he really is. I wish he'd come back to New Orleans. You know we need a quarterback, not at what's that boy name? Jake Hayner done. Yeah, bro, this is the funniest thing ever. And God forgive me, like I ain't got nothing against Jake Hayner, but they, bro, the first days of OTAs, he strained his oblique. I don't know if he tore it or what. And I was like, why? I don't know, man. That was just so weird to me. I was like, he strained his oblique. Like, did he throw the ball for the first time in a long time? He tried to put too much torque on the pass. What the hell were they doing? I don't know. It just didn't make sense to me. I hate recruiting 3 stars, but we at Memphis. We're gonna have to do it because I guarantee if I shoot for the stars, I might sign 5 people in this damn class. Hey, you said a mix of yeah, because we need a jet sweep guy. We need some physicals and deep threats. That's all we're going for. We ain't looking for possession guys. What's good, C2? Yes, sir. We alive for the first time in a long time. I gotta put this guy on a list. An athlete, agile offensive lineman. I love getting those guys. We're gonna be a mix of agile and power on the offensive line. Another physical receiver, Juan Danucci. I'll take it. Steve Woods, power offensive lineman. Jason Landers. This is the type of player I'm looking for at corner. 6'3", 188, zone corner. Yeah. Oh, he's an athlete. He's a power rusher. 6'5", 287. Hopefully he's good at defending the run too, because that's the type of defensive ends we need. Vertical threats, tight end. Now, the tough thing about this offense is figuring out the tight ends, because we want our tight ends to be threats down the field. However, we also want them to be good at blocking. So, like, do you want to go for possession? You know what I'm saying? Actually, I might just get some blockers and hopefully they can catch the ball. That's what I'm thinking. Amari Morse, you sound cool. Scrambling quarterback. 6'8", 6'8". What the hell am I talking about? Boy, I can't read. 6'3", 228. I wish he was 6'8". Hey, you know what's funny? You know they got some stone burners down there in River Ridge, like John Curtis. Yeah, that's a popular name down there. Route runner, we're not looking for him. I'm just going through the list of guys they're suggesting me. I ain't gonna lie, 6'3" scrambler. Let's put him on the list. That's the thing too. The quarterback that I'm looking for, man, he gonna have to be durable if you think about it, because you're gonna run in this offense. Dallas Hood, you're not big enough, sir. Sorry. Let's go down the list. Pass protector. Now we're looking for another scrambler. Let's go look at it this way. Let's look at recommended, and then let's see what's the heaviest weighing quarterback. He's from Mississippi. We have a good chance of getting him. 6'1", 219. That sounds pretty durable. Let's look at any state. Let's look at all the prospects. And it's the thing that I hate. I wish they start giving more body types for different archetypes. So if you got a guy that's 234, they just assume he's gonna be a field general or something. Like you can't have a scrambler that's much bigger, which is completely false. See, all these guys are field generals because of their weight. I don't know if y'all noticed that, but that sucks. Like, I want a 6'4", 225 scrambler. Like, why can't I get that? 6'4", 222 improviser. Field generals, and look, and then we get down to 219, and yeah, Mr. Antonio Durant is the heaviest scrambler. We got one 5'11", 219. He pretty stocky. All right, we added a couple of quarterbacks. I think we were supposed to add 4 running backs. Move a physical receiver for his freshman year to left tackle. Then at the training result week, convert him to tight end, and he will be a dog. Boy, y'all got the damn hacks, huh? All I've been doing is taking agile linemen and converting them to tight ends. That sounds crazy, dog. I be wondering like what people experimented with that stuff and figured that out. That is nuts to me. So I know, right? It do sound like Sateki Yankee. 5'11", 234. Do we want 6'1", 234? Juco? Yeah, let's see what he's talking about. Then again, though, that's not pipeline. He's pipeline. I think I want to recruit pipeline more too, because I mean, this gives us a better chance. Let's go ahead and Shakir Ecker. Get a power back on there. I really like power backs for my offenses. Also use 4-star athlete while receivers make the best user DBs. I could see that. That makes a lot of sense actually. I'm gonna tell y'all what I did the other day, but I didn't post the footage to it. I got Nichols Harbor from South Carolina, 99 speed, 99 agility, and I moved him to DN. And bro, he was going stupid. Going crazy. Immediately jumped up to an 87. Did another year with him, jumped up to a 95. Crazy. Unblockable off the edge. I don't want no receiving back. Need an elusive back. All little light backs, receiving backs. I guess to be an elusive, you got to be somewhere around like the 190 ballpark range, 195 maybe to 2 something. Yep. As soon as I got the 190. I don't even want to pronounce that last name. Lane Coker, Indrid, Mitch Shakir. Let's go for James Boone. He right there, another pipeline. It might be tough to pull him, but I think we got a shot. Man, Michael Penix ain't ready for the Saints. We about to shut that boy down. I about to start an argument with Warhawk in here, bro. Nah, man, Phoenix started looking good, man. He started looking real good. My question is, what y'all gonna do with Kyle Pitts? Y'all want to just slide him on over here to us? Want to give us Kyle Pitts? We'll be very appreciative if y'all do that. Looking for some physical wideouts. All right, let's go back to recommended right quick. It doesn't necessarily. What you mean? Height and weight has little no effect on the offensive line or defensive line. Well, yeah, I know it doesn't have like a physical effect. It's just that the archetypes are categorized based on like the height and weight for like a lot of you see sometimes instead of skill. Like if I go to guard right now and I go to the weight, see how if I went 332 in his power, sometimes a pass protector, but you got a lot of power guys up there based on the weight. And then we go down 280 and then it's an agile type guy. That's why you see me doing that. That's why you see me filtering by height and weight because I'm looking for a specific archetype of player. Now, as far as ability wise, I know sometimes it really don't play anything like in the grand scheme of things. I'm just looking for particular archetypes. Actually, for this tackle to be agile. Some of these guys. Oh yeah, we got to look at tight ends. Oh, okay, I got you. Damn, what a blocking tight ends. We got none. That's true. I do know how to make them. Let's try to recruit athletes at tight end. See how that goes. Did I just put him on the list? I did. He's a possession. Let's see what y'all two talking about. Another possession. I'd like at least one vertical threat. I'll say that. Oh, was he already? There we go. Damn, 259 pounds. We about to be a tackle. All right, let's check out the recruiting board right quick. We needed 2 quarterbacks. I got 3 on there. Running backs, we needed 4. Got 3. I don't want to go overboard with it. Wide receivers, 3, 4. Do we even need any wide receivers? We actually did. Okay, so I probably got a little bit greedy with the wideouts. Who we taking off? Yeah, I'm gonna just take like 2 off. I gotta focus on like a lot of other stuff. Tight ends, we definitely needed 4. Um, Linemen, I don't even care because you can move them around from position to position. We needed 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We needed 8 offensive linemen. So as long as we got 8, for some reason I don't have a tackle on there. 1 guard, 1 center. All right, we got to go add some tackles, bro. I have to go add some tackles in there. Like I was unmarking guys. It seems like pass protector. Don't want them. Sheesh. You got no guys out of Tennessee that want to come here. Got to fight Tennessee for them. Pass protector. Don't care. Damn. Cupboard is thin. I be trying to like get through recruiting fast. I'm ready to play. That's what I'm ready to do. Can't help but feel my first game is tough. Agile, agile tackles. Yes, sir. That's what we're looking for. Ooh. I'm just recruiting. I'm just throwing all these guys on here. Probably need to add 1 more somewhere. Let's shoot for the stars on somebody. Let's try to go for a 4-star somewhere. There is a 4-star, but he a pass protector, and I don't want him. I don't want him. He don't serve me. See if we can get a 4-star that's connected to a pipeline somewhere. Texas, pass protector, of course. Power, boom. Throw him on. All right, cool. Let's go to the defensive side of the ball, which we really didn't need too much. Need some run stoppers in there. Did I add Carnegie? Yeah, Carnegie on there for sure. He's the power rusher. Looking for a run stopper. 6'4", 273. It's kind of, I guess that works. JUCO guy. Let's get me a nose tackle in there somewhere. Well, I guess it would have been Hood. Don't think we needed any linebackers, surprisingly. Nah, for real though. I always usually need linebackers. And I can never get them either. Another funny thing. Too light in the britches, son. 170 pounds. Looking for hybrids at safety. Recommend it. See what we got. Now the funny thing is I don't know like the height and weight zone for hybrids. Look like 5'11" maybe. Kind of small. He's his own guy. Another zone guy. That's fine. Might have to just do what we can. One right there. There's another one. And you know what sucks? The board is full. And y'all know you ain't got the points to recruit everybody on this damn board. We'll just leave an open slot. Are you serious? They say you could search by archetype. Hell no, I never used the filter function. See, bro, it's a lot of stuff in this game I didn't know either. Show you how much I actually know. Hell yeah, it'll probably speed up the process. I'm gonna keep it a bug with y'all just so we can speed this process up too. Like in this game, I never really found like the point to scout. Like, especially I'm not even a recruiter and it's early on. Like, we gotta take what we can get. We gotta take what we can get. I'm not doing no scouting. Like, I'm literally about to offer everybody on this list. I just want y'all to know. I'm offering everyone. Too bad EA didn't think to put that offer all button in. Maybe we get an offer all button for next year. Pretty sure everybody wants that. Ain't got time to be scouting. Oh, are they back live again? I was watching a little bit of it yesterday. It's funny because it's right out the road, but man, the ticket prices got outrageous. And the funny thing is like I was really trying to score the VIP tickets for it. And I mean, if I couldn't get the VIP tickets, I don't want the regular tickets because I've seen people. It just be so packed, bro. Like if you got regular tickets, it's hard to really do anything because it's so jam packed, man. And I think that's why they've been trying to move to bigger venues. And people been getting mad at them. And I mean, that's not really their fault. Well, we got locked out of a bunch of lists already. They said Memphis off of me. I don't give a damn about that. We got a bye week first week. Hell, man, I want a week 1 game. All right, we can do a little bit of. Nah, I didn't quit it. We need these 4 stars. I'm gonna tell you that right now. We definitely need the quarterback. We fighting Wake Forest for McIntosh. This dude don't even like have us on nothing. Let's just gauge his interest. We need the cornerbacks bigly. We need him. He's already 10. Put a 5 on you. I wish I could explain my logic to y'all about how I put points on people, but it's just a feeling. I'll be like, oh, we got him first place. Okay, 25 will be good for him. All right, he fourth place. All right. I'm just throwing them on there, and we're gonna let the chips fall where they may. We gotta, and that's the thing too. Like, I really be wanting to put like a lot of points on certain people, but hell, we gotta save points just so we can get our visits in. Just so we can get our damn visits. Man, F y'all. Ain't have a full board. Gotta take some of y'all off. Oh man. Reese's, are you sitting behind me? You better watch what you doing by them cords. We have a problem in here. Oh, we got FCS Southeast. Thank you. Now that could be good or that could be embarrassing. Y'all never saw when I first played this game in stream. If y'all only saw what FCS did to me. Cheaper the visits, the closer you are to recruit. Oh, that's why they said locational visits. Hell yeah, that's dope. That makes sense. Honey, you got that? They said next year, the closer, like, since the closer the player is to you, the cheaper it'll be to schedule the visits. Hell yeah, that's real dope. That's smart. Locked out. Damn, I ain't put no points on you. It's hard for me to remember. It makes a lot of sense though. A lot. Oh boy, we're gonna have a big transfer class. That's gonna happen. First year. Remember, we playing offense since I'm the OC. All right, y'all wanted to hurry up, no huddle. Hold up. I ain't even look at my damn depth chart yet. We just about to do some running. Oh my god, we just about to run into this. All right, Heineken is good. That's my star player. He got a little bit of wiggle to him. Boyd, nah, we need Maiden in there since he's a scrambler. Running backs, Mario Anderson, that works. Brandon Thomas, do I have a power back in there somewhere? Nope. Straight elusive backs, cool, that works. Whatever. I like him because he got to take off in the 360. I do with the stick sometimes, but it's not like something, that I really be trying to do. Star receiver is a route runner, Mr. 88 speed, Rock Taylor. You better get the fuck open. I know that. Shorter? What? Oh, you're shorter. Tight end. They got a dude that came from LSU over here. Xavier Hill, I think, is over here. Yep, left guard, pass protector. Probably the best lineman I got. O-line is solid, but they full of pass protectors. Yeah, this gonna be tough. Yep, that's what Memphis do. They sling the rock. Yeah, that's what we've been waiting for. The uniforms, baby. Let's put them stripes on. Put the stripes on. That's what I like. Put that gray helmet on. Is there a gray helmet? I thought they did have a gray helmet. Yeah, they do. All right, man, let's jump into it. I know y'all been waiting on this. Spent 50 minutes just talking and recruiting. I'm gonna do the turbo and stuff by myself. I'm gonna do it manually.
First down here for the offense. Here's the handoff.
Oh yeah. There we go.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season for this offense.
It was dope how they just swapped like that.
They'll run it from the gun. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Third and short now from their own 48. Trying to pick it up on the ground. That'll get the job done.
I can't wait till I get them coaching settings to like actually make this hurry up effective.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on third
Oh yeah, wear and tear gonna go real crazy. I ain't gonna be able to do all this next year.
Guys fire off, get a hat on,
Well, I'm gonna have to be able to rotate backs like crazy.
you're around midfield, and all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
That's true. I'm trying to figure out what they like the dynamic substitutions. Are you telling me we're gonna be able to sub dudes right off the sideline? Like they're gonna run in? That'd be dope.
39, it's third and short. Got it looking for the first down. He won't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. Memphis getting set to snap it on first and 10.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with
The sliders that I'm using right now is by Mr. Hurricane, and they're pretty cool. I'm on Heisman mode. Yeah, it depends, man. It depends on the mood I'm in. Like I really like playing offense. So when I'm a head coach, I play offense and defense. But if I'm an OC, I just play offensive coordinator.
As it's ever been, David, to be a head coach now with the transfer portal.
It is, and think about players, man. If I'm not happy, if I'm not getting the run I want, like I can just leave. I can go somewhere else and get paid by another opportunity. So I think players always having their eyes to that portal, looking at a better destination, makes it miserable.
I thought I threw it to a pick right there.
Defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Baird is trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He's got 50 yards rushing for him now, and that is a way to make your presence felt in the early part of the season. They'll use the running game on
In there like swimwear. Let's go.
and he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Memphis. They strike
And hurry up, no huddle, baby.
of the season.
Once again, this is obviously FCS Southeast. It's gonna be a lot harder to run this against competent teams. I think we can all agree.
Memphis offense back onto the field. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just
I got scared right there. I pitched it early.
simply, we are more physical,
I got so scared.
pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're
Hope College Football 26 they improve slow sim and make it better for people who like to sim.
time to take a shot down the field.
Seeing how the team plays.
Anderson with
You know, I just got put on to like simming the other day. Like I obviously knew what simming was. However, I didn't know people like just sim games in seasons. I didn't know that was a thing. And building sim playbooks.
Easier down. It's not third and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options are on the table.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
this offense will start doing business from
Oh yeah, that's wild.
the 10-yard line on first down.
I know, right?
It's the catch. It's Anderson. And good coverage by the defense.
Who he was playing against?
Here comes the offense on second down.
Oh no, I was talking to this guy in my chat.
Just a short pass to the tight end. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
I can't go turbo all the time. I gotta like mix up the tempos.
Quarterback extends.
Oh, I'm throwing that away. Pretty sure I had somebody open, but I was looking for something too good.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. Wide receiver now comes in motion.
Boy, he was running me down.
Not out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
Well, we know this guy is special. And because
I get you.
his
Somebody asked me to build the sim playbook, but I'm not really sure what that entails. You know what I'm saying?
There was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was
I knew
going.
I ran too close to him.
Big
I knew I
time
did.
playmaker outside. Picks up the first.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback checking the play. Trying to get the corner.
Damn it.
A very short
Running too close to him.
final play of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Memphis has the lead.
Them reach out tackles be getting you, boy.
Look at our game summary.
I know, right?
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Looking downfield, it's Hennigan. Quickly out to the tight end.
Yeah, tight end, big boy ball.
Able to run through a tackle. They finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down.
My goodness, this offense has got it rolled. They might put up a 50 burger. This defense, they don't have any answers right now. They're going to have to figure something out.
Damn, make the block 0.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
What got me effed up right there?
See the quarterback throw the football, break on the football, no space allowed.
You can only use custom playbooks when you go into the game. You can't set it as your official playbook in the menu.
The run to the left. Tackle is made after a pickup of 6 down to the 19-yard line.
Nah, that definitely would help because sometimes I have a lot of trouble if I got a real versatile scheme, kind of like my Shanahan West Coast, in trying to find, well, I guess that's pro style, and picking the offense that fits the recruiting, especially when you are simming, because it's going to recruit those types of players or run those types of plays as the scheme. I get what you're saying now. Come on, we got to win that.
First down. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. The give on
Ooh.
fourth down. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Memphis wants to move quickly. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Makes the grab on the left. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass.
Come on, baby. We got to block better than that.
Went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the
Man, go for it, Warhawk.
in different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on
I tried to get that out. Couldn't. We got to settle for the field goal.
The 14-yard line. And on fourth down, they'll try to
I'm not sure if I just ain't been paying attention, but I haven't seen like a lot of opportunities to attack downfield. And that's something I'm going to have to work on in this game because we're going to need to throw downfield in the next game for sure.
Memphis has the ball back.
We only up by 7.
Ready to go to work.
That's a cover 3.
Last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that last drive. Need to get a tutty up on the board here to extend that lead.
And I think you definitely want a touchdown.
Got a chance to throw downfield now.
Drive together, get points, multiple possessions in a row. Start to let those body blows add up and wear this defense out.
Looking deep.
Whoa, why did he just stop? Okay, we got lucky with that.
Look out.
Is FCS Southeast, I guess? I don't know what happened right there, but we got it.
They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Quarterback
1-on-1 on the outside. He looked like he finna blitz.
back to throw. It's Hennigan. They're bringing heat.
Damn, couldn't get that one.
To the way it falls incomplete.
DB does an outstanding job.
I enjoy making playbooks, bro. It adds life into the game.
No PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Out of the gun. The running back has it. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a
Josh, appreciate the subscribe on YouTube, my guy. Thank you.
drive. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll try to get the edge on the
Oh, yeah, that buck sweep works so good.
got room to work.
Yes, sir. Oh, man, he fast.
And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Memphis.
King me.
I am a great play caller,
Got the ball back again. 51 seconds left. Try to put some more on the board. What is this, man? They keep playing man. I'm gonna keep taking deep shots.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half.
That was risky.
So don't do anything stupid here.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, they'll take
Got him.
the air. Going deep. Makes the grab at the 30. Touchdown, Memphis.
This is too easy against this opponent, obviously. And it's because I'm playing with Memphis, who's actually not as bad as the game tried to make them out to be. They're going to keep pressing. I'm going to just keep throwing deep. They don't have the DBs to keep up. Somebody's literally going to get open.
They're going to throw it to start the drive.
Oh, that was some contact right there, ref. He getting clamped up.
Complete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there, almost had it in his grasp. Line getting set on second down.
They pressing again.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense. They're churning out positive yardage early.
Here on 3rd down, will they go back to the running game? They'll give it to the back.
Oh, he shot the gap.
Just never had a chance.
I didn't read that one well at all. I don't know if that guy was open out there on that now route.
Punt team onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Not going to risk a return here.
See what this counter looking like.
This has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. Last time, David, it was
I don't know why my multi-stream chat is tripping. Or maybe nobody on Twitch. I don't know.
Defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think
I had somebody subscribe on Twitch earlier, but probably nobody on there.
do something here to get this defense on the heels.
got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Let it bust for longer, but now 3rd down becomes very manageable. It's not 3rd and eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game.
Hey Warhawk, you know what I wanted to ask you? Do you constantly like change your cards in cut, like depending on what you're feeling? Like, do you change them for each game, or are you running like a particular scheme at a certain time? Like, I seen your quarterback is Denard Robinson now, but I'm pretty sure last time I watched you play, it wasn't Denard Robinson.
I'm not sure this
Do you just always switch to the best card that you get? Like, what do you do?
Try to get it on the ground. Runs through a tackle. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. Memphis picking up the tempo.
You know, you go for it on 4th and inches in this fringe area of the field in your opponent's territory. I'd be curious to see if on the next play now, they're going to try and take a shot, see if they can catch the defense sleeping.
Damn, I should have caught that in stride. I hit A because I thought I was gonna get hit. I wasn't sure what that safety was finna do. He came down though. That glance was open. We looking a real efficient, even though we throwing a lot behind the line. We're getting a couple of passes downfield.
Looking to throw it 10 again.
Oh my lord, did y'all see my tackle get whooped? That dude almost picked that. That was the first time this ever happened to me like that.
Quarterback would like to have back. I'm not sure that's
It's a field thing. Denard isn't the best available, but he's best for you. I got you.
the other side of the field that he just missed.
Running back goes in motion. On second down, looking to throw.
Spot throw.
Snagged in the
So don't you have Vic too? So Denard is better for your scheme than Vic?
serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
I don't know why I'm about to run this with Seth Hunnigan, but whatever. Oh, BS. I couldn't even tell where he was going on that.
And they knock him down for a loss of 5.
And that option game can be tricky, right? But nice job by the defense playing assignment football. And watch the linebacker. You could tell. Locked in on the quarterback.
Charlie Ward, I got you.
Gets to him. Not only gets to him, Doesn't let him break a tackle, gets him on the ground.
Got him. I don't know why he didn't keep running with me.
And the pummeling has
58 sold that one. At first, it looked like he had me, but then when I broke on that in route, that was a wrap.
here comes that Memphis
I like running the toss to the shallow side of the field. Let's flip it. Let's see if we can get some leverage. What this cornerback gonna do if I go like this? The safety's still stacked, but I like this look better.
They'll try to get the edge with the toss.
Oh, that was a quicker back. We getting through there.
To get it over the 10-yard line, and he's down at 13. They can really be aggressive after that.
Tight end and caught like the most passes for me, I think.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
Oh wait, this is Maiden. Can I switch to a read?
They'll put the tight end in motion. He'll keep it himself.
They screwed me, man. I read that. I didn't even want to break that tackle. I just wanted a nice juke out of that. Oh man, we almost hit that one.
They can help you move the sticks with their legs. Great open field running ability by this QB.
And brought down.
Put the backups in.
We'll end the third. That's the end of the quarter, and Memphis has the lead. They built a
38-3. I feel like we got a lot of work done. However, still don't feel like we tested the downfield passing game enough or get a accurate enough look to know what type of team we truly gonna be with this lineup. We can run the ball, I'll tell you that. But still don't know if we're good enough to throw downfield.
If you can get this many a chunk, you're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Keep it on the ground. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
The Tigers have their offense in high gear. He'll pull it on the read.
Now, see, that run right there was so weird because that dude sat there. So I almost felt like I should have handed it off, but somehow he sat and then he still chased the running back. It didn't make any sense to me.
Space, and he has a chance to get downfield. He is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
Oh,
Now the pitch. And he'll make his way out of bounds after
that was weird as well. That was bizarre. Hits the ball and he ran across my face.
Knows you're going to try to run the ball to ice the game, and you rip off an 8-yard run. They know it's coming, and they still can't stop.
they get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
The run game for this playbook is just filthy.
Fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going
Just filthy.
right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They put some nice plays together, back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what
Damn it, man. Those reach out tackles. You think you broke one and then nope.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
That's a tutty. Run, big boy. Run. Oh, sir, you had a chance to score and you got ran down at the 3.
Down at the 3-yard line, an explosive play in the passing game has them on the doorstep. Memphis heads to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown!
They gave me that? I'll take it.
The punishment has been extended.
Utilizes. I saw that because you had Deshaun Jackson at wingback. I saw that. Which is a very mean thing to do, sir.
Has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. If you like old-fashioned,
That man had Deshaun Jackson at wingback in the flex ball. I saw that. I said, damn.
that was impressive, man. Great.
And then what's crazy is that he wasn't even lined up like a regular wingback. He was lined up as a wide receiver.
How the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Damn, we cannot get these jukes.
getting it to the 23-yard line, it'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide out in motion.
That one worked.
He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Memphis wants to move quickly. A first down run on the doorstep.
Yes, sir. We run that rock.
This has been a
First down here for the offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
He'll take it himself. Makes a pass to Mark.
Oh, Maiden, come on. We was having a turnover-free game.
The offense lining up for a
Bro,
first down
best, some of the best uniforms in the
Don't
game.
risk anything here. The quarterback takes it.
Memphis.
So with the late lead,
Things is nice.
just drain the clock in victory formation.
Part of me wish LSU would do just something like that just once. Not like a whole bunch of them, but just have fun this one time. Like them purple tops that they had. Any favorite plays or formations regardless of schemes?
Let's see what they do on
Honestly, my favorite play in the game might be... Okay, I'll try to break it up like this.
the old coach.
Favorite run play?
Want to know every
Any stretch. Any stretch.
Great start to the season. That's what you
Oh yeah, Western Kentucky nice too, them chrome tops. But yeah, run plays, man. Any type of stretch or outside zone is my favorite. Well, I'll say it's a tie between stretch and duo. I love stretch and duo. Pass play, if I had to pick a favorite concept, it's probably gonna be any type of mesh or shallow cross. My favorite RPO that a lot of people sleep on, besides the motions that have like the Sally or the wide, the little flat, the leak routes, Omaha RPOs, which typically involves a speed out. You can run that one out of a lot of tight formations or like shotgun deuce and stuff like that, pistol deuce. Omaha RPOs, man, the speed outs are pretty good. Yeah, I couldn't name you like a favorite play like right off the back, but those concepts are probably my favorites. Did I recruit this week? I don't have a check mark by it, but it only does that if you use all your points, right? Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, I am. I'm just adding a couple more points on certain people and stuff like that. All right, man, we got that first dub. Feels nice. We supposed to win that game, though. Put it on the big uglies. Gotta put the points on the big uglies. I'm pretty sure we about to get locked out of some more schools. It just happens every week. You be like, well, and I don't feel like trying to pick up my grade to get them to come to the school. It's like, it is what it is. I'll find somebody that want to come here. Okay, we got Troy. We can manage that, right? Troy shouldn't be too tough, right, guys? I'm saying it. I'm saying, oh, don't tell me. Oh my God. Hey, y'all, my friend just told me an insider, bro. So I don't know if y'all pay attention to LSU, but when LSU play Troy in football, just know it's a lot of panic around these parts. Because they done got us twice. It's twice, right? Or did they get us 3 times? I think it was twice. Once with Les and one. I think it was one. Shit. Now I feel like it was 3. Because I don't know if Saban played them. I feel like they got Les once. And I know they got Orgeron. Man, Troy, dog. Troy. It's ridiculous. Oh, yeah, the whips too, man. The whip routes are filthy in this game. All right, we playing Troy. What we going to do? We're going to go black helmet. We're gonna go black jersey. White pants. I like this look. Y'all might think it's ugly. I like it though. Definitely not. Ooh, black on gray look nice. All black always look good. Let's go white. Oh, go with the white socks, the white cleats. That looks real clean. Maybe white and black. What is it? White and secondary? Ooh, good. Primary. I hate the way those cleats look. This is black. All right, man, let's go. We got Troy now. As y'all can see, we running through this thing. We running through it.
On the banks of the Mississippi River, home to the king of rock and roll and also the Memphis Tigers, where the fans have moved the party from Beale Street and are ready for kickoff. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry.
You know what's gonna be crazy? Everybody want me to recreate that ghost spread, and I feel like I'm gonna make it better. If 2,800 new plays, I might end up changing that playbook up a little bit. Of course, it's still gonna stay empty, but man, like, how much more stuff do you think they putting in it? Or do you think they're adding stuff in it, but we're losing stuff? That's what'll piss me off if we lose some things that we got. It's like, nah, man. And you know what they really should have did, and they need to do it this year. You remember, like, after the first few weeks of the season, they saw some of the plays and things that teams did, and they updated and they put new formations in the game. That shit stopped like after a month of the game coming out. They need to update it like until the season is over, because everybody be doing different stuff. Like, imagine if they bring the 155 to it, and they might as well, because how many teams you seen on defense this year did a stand-up look where they didn't have nobody down? Blake Baker put his damn defense in an I formation. That shit was crazy. Didn't really work. I'm about to say didn't really work, but it was nice to look at. Offense was like, all right, that's different. No, facts. I think the only way, and he probably was just experimenting, but I think the only way you can run some shit like that, if it's like a 3rd and 15 or something, you know? Like, bitch, we know y'all passing, but y'all don't know we about to blitz from. Damn, we just got stonewalled like that.
Goodness, that happened fast. He was in the backfield before the ball was even snapped.
Oh, man, adrenaline pumping hard.
And that's exactly why we recruiting offensive linemen. We had a 3rd and 1, and we lost 2 yards.
First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Signal goes in.
He ain't calling no fair catch. I didn't. They said he called one, but I never seen him raise his hand. They need to fix that.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Anderson with the carry.
Turbo.
Off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Memphis picking up the tempo. They'll run it from the gun.
I'm so mad he shedded that block because I saw the cutback right there.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Use the play fake.
Oh yeah, for sure, because that's what a lot of teams do, man. They have package plays,
That's a very productive first.
running the same plays from different looks and vice versa. But if what they saying is true, man, like the coaches having tendencies to the way they coach and do certain things in real life, that's big. What they about to tell me? Ineligible receiver downfield?
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stays.
Damn, Penn State almost lost to Bowling Green. Damn, Buffalo beat Missouri. Yeah, you already know.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive.
Oh no, they hit me with a holding. Haven't got called for that in a long time.
Off play action. He's got the tight end.
I'm loving this tight end. I didn't get that first. All right, let's see if we can get that 1 yard this time. An inch, really.
Might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got
Never mind, I need to run that wide leak to the never mind, it's a cover 3. I don't want to run this. Anytime I see cover 3, I get scared. Damn it, I had it.
Will just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Anderson with the catch.
See, that was one of those plays right there where they were doubling, but they should have broke off of that double and got up to that backer right there. That didn't make any sense.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
Good job, 39.
Excellent vision to find running through there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Memphis
This should be open if I got enough time.
off the play fake on first down.
Ooh,
Steps away to find some
escapability. I love it, Hannigan.
Taylor. Really
Coach mode? Yeah, coach mode used to be dope. That was the sim mode.
have a first down.
Them boys tied. Let's go. Snap the ball.
From the gun, the running back looking for room.
He's a problem.
Able to pick up a couple before
That motherfucker is a problem.
it'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to pass, it's Hennigan. Pocket
I can see that. I've never tried it, but it makes a lot of sense. He said convert power backs to tight ends. Said to run after catch is crazy.
moving quickly to the line. They'll run it on.
And it works out perfect too because tight ends can play fullback. You know what that sounds like? When I dropped that June Jones run and shoot playbook, the power back. Not the power back, what is it called? Super back. A guy that can play running back, fullback, and tight end.
Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Pulls it in, hits straight. He's there to make the stop.
Damn, felt like I was winning the game, and then I realized my defense gave up a touchdown. It's tired.
Nice job by the receiver.
Yeah, I'm using revamp. I switched to revamp after watching a Mills stream a lot, man, because I was a placement person, but I was getting tired of throwing good passes and not getting the arc on it. Like I have a guy wide open and then it'll just get knocked down and get picked. So yeah, I wanted more control over the arc.
Trying to get to it. Caught in the backfield, it's Doyle.
I got it down now, man. Like it really helps. Like if you can put the sensitivity up good enough, you can work with the placement on it.
This offense with a fresh
6'6" physical wide receiver. He mossed everybody to tight end. I bet.
shotgun.
And then you probably had linebackers on him.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last
So right if it ain't working right now, we're gonna keep running the damn ball.
up front on the
I'll tell you that much.
been physical.
Is today Saturday? Oh shit, I got boxing to watch tonight.
Let it fly. Finds his man. It's Anderson.
That boys be watching boxing and UFC.
Stop that one for a short game.
I be watching anime too.
Pick up a first down
We do all that over here.
from the 43. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Pulls and fires complete.
Any tips for using revamp?
Close to that first down.
Bro, like
Just a couple of inches.
the best thing I could tell you is that you just gotta understand the color zones. If you want like a lob touch pass, you want it in the blue zone. If you want like a bullet, you want it in the red zone. Yellow is kind of bullet, but it's to like just put like a little bit of zip on there. That's just the best way I can explain it. But your stick still has some control over the placement of the ball. You just don't necessarily see it, but it works. So like, let's say if you're running the go route on the outside and you look like you got to step on the guy, you just want to like, you don't even got to tap it. You just want it in that blue zone. Cause here's the thing. Like, let's say if I put it in the blue zone, but I just tap it, but I hardly fill up the bar, it's going to be a very slow, high arcing type pass. And then the modifiers for revamped as well. If you use the LB, it works better. So then he really throws a high pass for like a jump ball or something like that.
And they gave him no chance to get
I know I really didn't put that together well, but I hope that helps a little bit.
the field
the color of the zone is going to determine what type of pass you're going to throw. Damn, I screwed that up. Shiznit, man. A 6'5" physical wide receiver, a running back in the ghost. Dog, you crazy. I want to see that. You got to make some clips, man. Oh my God. I want to see that. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Troy giving us a tough game. I'm hoping I get a man-to-man situation so I can kind of show you what I'm talking about on the pass. I mean, this is man, but they not pressing. This look like man too, but this also look like this can rotate to a 3 because that corner's kind of off and that one is up. So I really don't know what coverage it is. I feel like they bait me. I think it's a cover 3.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Extending the play. Caught behind the line.
Damn, it's hard to get these juke moves in.
Smack to the ground. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Throws to the wideout.
See right there, the reason why I went out of bounds is because I still had my stick pointed towards the right. So while I put the right amount of touch on it, I led him too far to the sideline. But I was able to get it over the cornerback right there, whoever dropped in that zone, because it was in the blue zone. So it put some arc on it. Also, the biggest thing too that I learned is that the quarterback's accuracy abilities, like a lot of the throwing abilities, apparently they don't activate as much when you're on like a placement and stuff, but they do activate a lot when you're on revamped, because the accuracy rating of the quarterback plays a big part in it. So if you got a quarterback with a lot of passing type badges, like placement badges, and you use revamp, he'll make more throws than the average QB. I'll put it that way. So I guess you can almost say it's kind of like AI help, but I mean, you still kind of got to be good at knowing what you're doing. Damn it.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
Wants to throw. It's Hennigan. Coming after it. And then pressure just
Damn, bro. I'm selling right now. I really was trying to throw the ball a lot on the drive because he's trying to score. I need to establish my run game. They actually shutting it down, and that's why we catching hell right now.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Fair catch, called for and made.
Boom. Start of the third quarter. Let's run the damn rock. I don't know why my defense playing so good.
From the gun, the running back has it.
Dog, their D-line.
A pickup of 1 to the 31.
Hell yeah. I'm about to have to put Maiden in because, I mean, we can't really throw the ball. I'm about to bring Maiden in so we can get some scrambling going. Get some of these reads going. There we go. Shit.
This quarterback right now is in a groove. He's doing a nice
Double team him, please.
He's reading the coverage and he's
Dog, what the oh, no, y'all don't. I was down. I was down, sir. Nope. Nope, we not about to do that.
We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging.
Yeah, man, I would say just go into practice mode and work with it. Definitely down. Give my damn ball back. Hey, anytime you sim and play this offense, they're going to try to get you with one of these at least once a game.
Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree. And
I don't know why I forgot I had pistol.
first and 10. Smith takes the handoff.
Ooh, so close. You already know I went to that train formation.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that running the football on first down.
If I can get a quicker back, that stretch play a hit so much better for us.
Just shy of midfield at the
That ain't about to work. Yep, let's go to split.
third down stop. He's got it again. And there were some collisions in there in the deep.
We got to go for it.
Short of the marker. The offense in its own end still needing a couple of yards for the first down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on fourth. They'll try to pick up the first.
Ooh, what? We got them. That was so close, bro. We got 19 carries for 43 yards, Hunter.
The offense keeping them off balance, one play call.
Yeah, man, they stacking me right now. They are stacking the hell out of me right now, dog. This don't make no sense.
To the air. It's Hennigan. Oh, he wants it all.
Damn, I let him too much again. Oh man, we're missing so many opportunities.
Unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense, or
I was trying to lead him away from the safety on it. There it is.
really been bad.
Probably the best run lane we've gotten.
Plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge game? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
The Tigers are in the hurry up.
Got him.
Leaves it with the back.
There we go. Turbo getting some.
Flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Rampage, she can't even start. Man, hey, look.
Job by the QB.
Oh, I accepted the penalty. Oh, I'm goofing, man.
It's been hard enough to slow down these guys on this drive.
It's all right, because we about to score anyway.
And the defense finally
I can't tell you how many dynasties I started this year and didn't finish them on the stream.
on first and goal. Let's see if Memphis can get it in the end zone. Relentless
Oh yeah, we blocking them now.
gets it down.
We blocking them boys now.
They've been denied on 2 of their 3 previous red zone trips, looking to pay this one off with a touchdown. From the
Oh.
shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Wait, which one you talking about?
Behind the line of scrimmage, that'll be a loss of 3.
Oh, and I was getting blasted. Who was it? Who I got convinced to pick? Southern Alabama. Yeah.
He just
Damn it.
hold his water long enough in the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, it was getting smacked up trying to learn how to play the game. That shit was not going good.
And the coach will take the penalty.
That we did, sir. That we did.
Offense. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal.
Get in there.
Firing to the right. Complete.
Let's go.
They take the lead with the 6.
And I think he does a really good job here, dropping back to pass.
I had a 3rd and 11 after a false start, and I had to throw a check down, and my running back took it all the way for a touchdown.
Back takes the football, he does the rest.
Made one move in open field and was able to break through the last 2. And of course, they would tie it. 8 minutes. Damn it, man.
Play on first down. Handoff from the
Oh, good block.
at the 40. There he goes.
Yeah.
Come on, that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
And I love these offensive coaches going right back.
Yeah.
Believe in you just because you fumbled doesn't mean I'm not going to give you the football.
Yeah, he's repaying the favor right now to this coaching staff as well. Doesn't it just seem like he's running with a little bit
Bro, this dude is kicking our...
He's knocked down in the
They is not blocking Big Boy for nothing.
awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so
He better be like that in real life, too.
eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these
Probably not.
Encumbered and get to the football.
To the air, it's Hennigan getting some heat.
Oh,
Pass not close as he got drilled.
we got a punt.
Deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Man, give me a good punt, bro.
Memphis will be forced to punt. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt.
That is a good punt. I will take that. Right at the 11.
Doesn't get backed up any.
He knew to fair catch that. We got the ball 4 minutes, guys. Obviously, we don't want to leave any time. We ain't trying to get no field goal. We trying to go down and score. Well, a touchdown. You get what I'm saying.
On the highlight reel after
If it is a field goal, we kicking it with 0 time left. 0 seconds.
More balance. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
Wait, I got Deuce close on here. So I got Omaha. Do I have Omaha in this?
One play to get this thing
I do have Omaha in this.
get much on first
Damn, but
second and 9.
they, I know y'all not saying an eligible man downfield. I threw that so quick.
We'll see what that's all about.
Oh my God. I think sometimes just the linemen just be effing up, bro. Like, I don't know what to say. God damn it.
Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Trying to make magic on the
I could have got that too. But he's, oh, okay. It's still third down. I don't know why I thought that was a loss of down. Damn, 3rd and 12?
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20.
Come on, come on, come on.
Pulls it in. It's
Guys, 4th and 1 on our own side of the field. I don't give a damn. I'm going for it.
the first down. Tie game.
I'm doing it. I'm sorry. If they score, at least we might have time.
Fourth down.
We got it. Let's go.
Bring him down, but not before he bids up a Memphis first down.
Sometimes you got to let them hang.
just rely on their offensive line to get it done in fourth and short situations like that. Turn around, hand it off, let's stay on the field and keep this thing going.
Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it.
Good block.
Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Here we go. Third down and 1. Let's
We got this.
straight up. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And he surges.
That star defensive end is crashing. I don't know if y'all see that, but that motherfucker is working, bro.
Themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominated at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
First down here with time for maybe one more play.
Got his ass blown off the ball that time, though.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's second and 1. They'll try the left side.
We got to break that tackle. What's up?
Ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Memphis
What time? Church start?
with a fresh set of downs.
9.
After the run, now to throw. What a job to lay out and
Are you good? We have a lot of time in the game. Hey, y'all, so eventually I will come out with a streaming schedule, but I want y'all to know, even though NCAA is my main content, sometimes you're going to see me playing other stuff just for enjoyment. Me and my boys sometimes, well, we really real big into MMO RPGs
No doubt, that's going to be the same thing here.
and just base RPGs. So sometimes we might run Baldur's Gate. Sometimes y'all might see me playing the show. Hell, what else we be playing? Civilization, if you into stuff like strategy like that. And honestly, when I'm playing those games, I don't mind y'all coming in and we still talking about sports. It's just that sometimes you need a break from stuff. Like too much of something, even if it's good for you, it'll end up being bad for you. So like I'm not always on college football.
get the field goal from here. It's a 51-yard.
My video is gonna always be about college football. And people trying to convince me to get back into 2K, but I ain't gonna lie, that's a pipe dream unless something amazing happens.
The give is to Smith.
First down.
Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first.
I didn't tell you, but I actually got 2K because I went back and looked in the market. It's just so bad they keep selling it. And then so when I saw it the other day, I don't know, I think it was like maybe like $12 or $13, something like that. I said, F it, why not? Just in case I get bored. Oh, Cole play Civ. Okay, so let me tell you this. I'm still learning Civ. I'm still learning it. My friend that I'm in the party with right now knows it like a lot more than me, but he got me into it. But as of right now, the only character that kind of worked out for me was Machiavelli, and I haven't tried too many of them. Like I messed around with Harriet Tubman, but that was just like bullshitting around. But hey man, you whenever we run it, which we might run it today, I don't know if I'm gonna do it on stream. You welcome to give thoughts and tips. I'm still learning the game. I kind of just play it for like fun, and I'm learning so much about it. I'm not like the best Civ player. Like you gonna see me do some questionable shit. But nah, man, like yeah, we queue it up. Yeah, Civ 7.
From the gun to give, looking for room.
Sound like you play.
Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this
Hey, did you see they added Springtrap to Dead by Daylight from Five Nights at Freddy's?
first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Mm-hmm.
Looks as if he'll have enough to give Memphis a first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the
We got them right where we want them, boys. Try Isabella. She's insane. I got like 250 hours into the game. God damn. Yeah, yeah. So what's Isabella's like domain? Like what's she do?
Back to him on first down. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Timeout is
Yes. Hey, if I miss this field goal, I'm gonna just turn the stream off. I'm not gonna do that.
looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. This is the game-winning play. Win it or
Oh my god. Oh,
of steel.
I thought I missed it, bro.
The game-winning chip shot.
Hey Cole, so like tell me more about the policies and stuff like that. Let me phrase the question. So like what is Isabella good with? Is she's like militarism, economy, like what's she doing? And then tell me like how the policies would affect how you would build with her in the game.
The memory bank, not that one. That will be an indelible mark in their memory.
What a game, guys. What a game.
Think back to my career.
We start being able to run the ball in the second half. I'll be telling people, man, a lot of these running playbooks that I got, you have to be consistent with them. I get some of the people saying they just running into brick walls and they can't do it and it's not gonna work. First of all, you got to get the right players for the scheme, and then running the ball, man, you just have to be consistent in this game. Eventually, you're gonna break something and it'll start snowballing. But if you just give up on the run and start dropping back, throwing the whole time, then you're gonna find yourself in a bad situation.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse.
She's got a bias to start towards natural wonders of the world. She also has a memento to add gold to natural wonder tiles. She has like an 80% chance for a natural wonder. God damn. Matter of fact, is it Civ 7? Isabella was in the last Civ, but I swear there were 2 versions of her. Yeah, I remember seeing 2 versions of Isabella. Woo, what a win, boys. What a win. What we got next on the schedule? Yup, adding that. Ball carrier vision. Yeah, we need that. I ain't gonna really worry about Heineken right now because he's a star player. We need to just keep adding points for our scheme. All right, let's go next week. I ain't gonna lie, I know Tulane gonna be a tough ass game. I think that's at the end of the season, all right? Ooh. Honestly, they not that good. We got this. We got this. Oh my God. Boise State beat Oregon 41-27. I just want to see how many yards he had. I just want to see. Where is it at? I just want to see how many yards he had. Genty had 19 carries for 110 and 2 touchdowns. Can you believe they have Ashton Genty listed as a receiving back in this game? What the hell? Like facts. Like I even had time to update his archetype and he's a receiving back. That's so off. I typically go for Isabella and Axum, With this combination, she can get both the cultural and Silk Road's golden age. I'd push the Axum Civics in research to get the Axum specific boat. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of get what you're saying, but you're also speaking a foreign language to me. So a lot of the stuff you're gonna have to break it down even more. Like I know what you're saying, but I think I almost need like a visual aid. The boat has the ability to have both combat power and the ability to create trade routes. Oh, that's pretty okay. Now that's speaking to me because I like doing trade routes because obviously I value gold a lot, especially with Machiavelli. But a boat that can do trade routes and it can attack, that's helpful. What's the attack power like on it? Like, is it like can it just attack like damn near like defend itself, or can it take some shit out in the seas? Yeah, I appreciate that, bro. I always like knowledge on certain things. Man, this motherfucker 10th for us. We might as well take him off the list. We wasting points right there. Who's ready to visit? Carnegie, you ready to visit? We about to beat Tennessee out for this boy? Okay, he ain't ready to visit yet. Carney is. Let's get you in. I ain't waiting until no week 12. We can get your ass here when we play Charlotte. I'm not trying to send y'all on visits to impress y'all. I'm just trying to get people. Pair you up with him. Proximity to home. Get these visits in. And there go all my hours. 2 visits and we out of hours. That's how that works, huh? I've used it to capture coastal settlements. It's pretty strong. Do you have a secondary character you be using? Also, do you play like online against other people, or you just like play solo? That boy put Civ with an exclamation point. Like, man, like that's the thing. I love college football. Like that's gonna be the meat of my content. However, we're definitely gonna do like variety streaming. Like I don't want to limit myself, bro. I really don't. Like when people see me like with all the football stuff and football knowledge, they be like, "Oh, this dude ain't gonna play this stuff." You shit. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Oh, let's go all white. I like the all white look. Matter of fact, where's the whiteout helmet? Oh, the whiteout helmet don't have the stripes on it. You should try Elder Scrolls, my friend. Let me tell you something. We play Elder Scrolls over here. Now I ain't gonna lie, I didn't download Oblivion, but yeah, we play Elder Scrolls. Haven't played it in a while. Are you telling me to play Oblivion? Is Oblivion free in Game Pass right now? Or you gotta, that's what I thought. All right, that might be something to look into. It's a remake, ain't it? Now you good. Typically solo or against my brother. I played with Napoleon, Charlemagne, Ada Lovelace. It depends on what victory conditions I want to meet. Tubman before they nerfed spying was crazy. I know. I seen she good at espionage. They had the nerfer. Was she just like successful on all the spying or something? I might download Oblivion. I might do it. I ain't worried about Florida State. We about to bust that ass. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Oh man, that was an option route. I needed you to. Oh yeah, you ain't lying. I smoked them. I ain't gonna lie. They better in the game than they is in real life. We went 3 and out. And they two best players on defense is the corners. And that's not even including freaking Patrick Payton coming off the edge.
First down for this offense. They go to the ground.
Damn.
Good job of running to get to there to the 32.
I know I gotta.
The offense here, they're trying to get this
Do I have duo in here?
They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at
We
this
got no duo.
Picked up 2 yards on that last when they need 8 on second down.
Wasn't Norville at Memphis? On deity difficulty, she would typically beat out the actual player. She was super strong militarist. Hey Hunter, we gonna have to try that. We gonna have to play against the AI and put it on deity mode and just see how quick we get wiped.
Finally get him to the turf at the 47. Here comes the offense on first down.
Yeah, I just started this dynasty. We just started it on this. God damn it, 65, you got in my way. We got to get the tempo going. That's how we're gonna get this run game going. Because now we're starting to get some blocks. There it is. There it is. We're gonna run the ball on they softers.
After a nice gain. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Anderson with the carry. Not much working there.
I got you. So here's my question. So did Norville establish Memphis into what it is, or were they already popping before Norville was there? Because I know he left for Florida State.
First down, it's 2nd and 9. Now he's looking to throw it.
I had to just safe catch that because I knew Fentrell Cypress was about to lay me out on that.
Up a few, but still short of the first down. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Back to throw, it's Hennigan.
Oh,
He threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And they'll send out the field goal unit.
Saints score. Who you playing against? Louisville? Oh, come on. Yes, it got in.
Right down the
Yeah, you talking about Tyler Shuck? Are you playing against Louisville? Who you playing with? Okay. Oh, they sure did play them.
Here comes that
Okay.
offense back onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being
Nice.
careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt, lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor.
What position you got in Road to Glory and what school you at?
Picked up 6 out to the 33. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. The give to the running back from the shot.
I saw that block. Set that one up.
They finally get him on the ground.
Are they gonna press?
Running play moves.
No, they're not gonna press. Let's go inside zone.
And those RPOs can confuse the defense, can cause a little bit of hesitation, and that hesitation was just enough. Hand it off, get the first down on 3rd down.
I like this guy.
You know that gotta be tough.
He can run between the tackles, and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Smith takes the handoff. And a good solid pickup.
I'm at Nevada, sophomore year, 72, wide receiver.
I think you run that play on 2nd down, knowing
What made you choose Nevada?
you're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know 3rd down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
We gonna run that rock.
This offense is clicking, everything's clicking, and the guy carrying the football.
Keep telling you, we gonna run that rock.
Like this is a guy he's setting his tones for this game.
Bro, we are blocking the hell out of them right now.
This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his
They run defense is worse than Troy's. Troy was like handling business on us.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
There's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last 2 plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with the big one.
right over his head.
Big fella.
I just knew that was about to be a pick.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
Out of the gun to give to
Oh, had that.
and sure tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. It's good, easy.
Up 6-0. We'll take it. Cool fitting where they had me on a depth chart so I can get game time built up. Trust me, bro. I got you. So if you can transfer, who are you gonna transfer to? Versarian and I ain't trying to are good YouTube accounts to learn SEAL from. They post full age breakdowns for both civilization. Bet I'm on that. That's probably something I'm gonna do tonight. I like looking at stuff like that.
Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work.
You gotta go in the chat. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it.
Had to settle for field goals in
You want me to just spell it for you?
previous possessions, Jesse.
Yeah, this is an offense that takes a lot of pride in
The YouTube chat.
and they feel like they should have scored a touchdown every single drop. So while it's been good, not great, David, just execute a little bit better and they can put this one in the end zone this time.
And he can't
I didn't think that was gonna come open.
better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing his defense on third down. To throw, it's Hennigan.
God damn, bro. It's Patrick Payton.
Out this pressure, another sack. Memphis will be forced to punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Perhaps feeling that coverage.
Well, then again, Florida State offense was cheeks this year. I was about to say all this simming we doing, and they're not even scoring. Like our defense is playing crazy right now.
From their own 30-yard line.
Yeah, my boy, go to LSU.
And they
Go to wide receiver U.
stout defense and they rise to the challenge. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure gets to him, and they force the incomplete.
Gets it out fast.
Got him with the screen.
And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a first down. Memphis picking up the tempo.
Got 2 yards off of that. Got to get up the field next time.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Ran the ball on first down. Let's see what they do on second.
Heck yeah.
Pressure coming.
I forgot we said we was going to do that. All right.
They might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, he
Run, Hennigan.
and couldn't quite find
Slow
the
ass.
he needed to pick up the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way.
Damn, ain't nobody get down there?
Running it back, it's Benson. Was looking for more running room, but found
They got a field goal. Bro, it's 6-3 in the third quarter.
the give to the
Memphis got the best defense in the country, baby.
and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Maybe that stop shows this defense is tightening up, especially in the run.
First game, we gave up 6. Second game, we gave up 14.
Handing the ball off, this guy's having success left and right. No sir, no mas, get it together.
And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on third down. Back to pass, it's Hennigan. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
All of a sudden, can't run the ball, can't throw the ball.
Field. He gets a block. Return's going to get it up around. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful.
Bam with a death penalty in my dynasty. Lost all games of recruits. Made Thad Castle as my custom coach, using the ghost spread to bring them back to the glory days of saving. How dare you do that? Bama is not allowed to use the ghost spread.
Really nice job on the defense.
Can you imagine what it would have been like if you'd have did it with Milroe
Get into his reading phase.
and Ryan Williams?
Right now, play sound, and more importantly, tackle him and get him on the line.
Finds his tight end. And he's not going to get there. The defense
Third.
is tall and makes the stop. This offense is completely
God damn.
confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on 4th down.
First down.
Really pulled down, but not before.
Whew, we needed that.
First down.
And I like this. I like aggressiveness, especially early in ball games. Set the tone. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to play 4-down football. Nowadays, it makes a lot of sense. You see it with analytics. Go for it, even if it's in your own territory.
Fast motion from the offense. They'll leave it with him. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle.
David Pollock just said strong.
Those offensive linemen and running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off.
We in another tough game, guys.
The back goes in motion. Anderson with the carry.
Damn it. Somehow I felt like we should have scored that.
Really nice.
I was trying to wait for the blocks to like set up.
The 36, it'll be first down.
And David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think defense, maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll do it himself.
Here's a Reddit post that ranks all of the schools hitting pipelines. I wanted to know how freaky I can make the ghost spread with Bama's access to the athletes.
Job is not letting that quarterback get out, get loose, making a good play.
How did you? I know hidden. How did you find that Reddit? Should I just type college football 25 hidden pipelines Reddit?
The crowd gets behind this defense. And they did not let him reach the line to
We don't gain anything
here.
by kicking a field goal right here. Well, technically we do. Gotta go for it.
Yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
Fudge! Damn, that did us in. Now we gotta go pass the ball. That did us in.
Memphis has the ball back on the
Down by 11. Probably should have kicked the field goal.
down gamble didn't
I think I got link protection on. I don't think you could drop it in.
to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down.
What type of fucking pass is that, Heineken?
He'll try to take it back. And they'll drag him down.
Shit, man. We had a good opportunity in front of us. Well, that's games.
First down here for the offense.
I think I can. It should probably let me allow the link once I look at it.
Catch in the middle, it's Anderson. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. And the pass is in.
Pass interference.
Penalty flag down, and no big secret why that receiver was being mauled by the defender.
Yes, sir. We all locked in.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air.
Damn, guys, we lost our first game against FSU. We knew it was gonna be tough. Them damn Heisman sliders finally got to us. Holy shit, they really doing us. Oh, no. How they gonna do us like that, bro? They pouring it on. They are pouring it on. Bet. Always be recruiting. like the name you get when you put recruiting as your thing on here. Shit, we might as well run the ball. I was throwing the ball and I got hit, and then a lineman picked it off and housed it. It was literally just 17-6. It was 10-6, and now all of a sudden it's 31-6, bro. They did me dirty. They did me dirty, bro. Yup. God damn, can we block Patrick Payton?
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On second down, just keeps firing. Throws for the tight end. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to
God damn it, bro. Look at that fourth quarter. The second, we got shut out in the second half. We didn't score a single point in the second half.
On offense, on defense, on special teams. This team, David, they've got a lot to figure out.
Yeah, but you know what, Jesse? The coaches are going to be in a great mood.
We was up 6-0 at half, and we lost 31-6.
It's going to be a blast.
I ain't gonna lie. That hurt. Clearly, I'm not locked in. I was locked in for the first 2 games. Shit, now we got to have a rebound game, bro. That was tough. They just started shutting down the run game in the second half. Oh, Lord, we got the Navy. That could be tricky. Playing style? What the fuck? I don't even want you. We losing you to Florida State anyway. Forget you then, Dorian Bruce. Gonna bust that ass. Go to Florida State. Wait till I build this team up. Telling you right now, boy. Oof, playing style. That's probably what it is. Yep. Who else is visiting? Somebody else is supposed to be visiting. It might have been the quarterback that we're not getting. So there's that. Y'all boys know all the hacks and stuff. I just be playing for the most part. Mm-hmm. He said, if you have any player with the coach stability as their deal breaker, it's guaranteed to be a team player for their cell. All right, man. Let's punch Navy in the fucking mouth.
Welcome everyone to Annapolis, Maryland, and the Naval Academy, where we're honored to watch some of the nation's finest square off on the gridiron. What we have in store today, a clash between a pair of AAC squads. As we'll see, the Memphis Tigers. First down here.
Establish the run game.
They'll try the run. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Memphis picking up the tempo. Rides to the back. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Come on, he can't do that.
Offense lining up quick.
Slow on us. That's why I need to scramble at quarterback. It limits the offense because Seth cannot run.
Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Good block. Good block.
Delivers the stiff arm. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Power football.
That's how you get up to the linebacker.
He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Memphis hoping to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll run it. It's Anderson. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll run play action. It's complete to the left. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Trying to power it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown.
There we go.
The offense lining up for a first down play. The give is to Smith.
Got to put our foot in the ground quicker than that.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Dropping back, it's Hennigan. Looking to the big tight
He undercut the hell out of it.
close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but the ball's incomplete. Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. Brought to the ground.
Here we go.
Before getting enough for the first down. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30.
And that's what I love about this offense, man. They run the football and get first downs. They throw the football and get first downs.
I'm so glad I got through because my guard just got bulldozed right there. I know y'all saw that.
They are so hard to defend.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He leaves it with his back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield.
Come on, you got to make that damn block. That's why I'm getting, man, I swear that's why I'm getting blocking tight ends and physical receivers. Look at this be playing patty cake on the edge.
Memphis will be forced to punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter.
Better fair catch that shit. Knock your block off.
Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
On first down, here comes this offense. They'll ride the hot hand.
That was the speed burst I had been looking for.
And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. Memphis wants to move quickly. They're bringing heat.
Knew we didn't get that. They is in a perfect defense that time.
Yeah, and this off, man, you got to do a better job season's not over yet, but this offense is still in identity mode.
Come on, 52. Get up the field.
Solid game before the defense bottles him up.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Looking for a man. It's Hennigan. Pocket starts to collapse. Quickly to the tight end. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. Running for it on 4th down. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down.
You know, I like the idea to go for it there on 4th down, too, because at this distance, it's definitely not a gimme field goal, right? So your best chances of scoring points and paying this drive off are to go
Damn.
for it on that 4th down, and of course they go out and get it.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the 1st down.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in
Once again, we don't get the right block.
straight a little bit sooner. He might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
That's the end of the quarter, and Memphis has the lead.
Feels like I'm speed running college football.
Let's have a look at the stats. They've changed
Exactly what it feels like.
facing 3rd down as they go back to work. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st.
And bully we will.
Finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Memphis getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone.
Shit, man.
Pass short, not enough juice on that.
That's another reason I want a scrambling quarterback, or at least an improviser, man. Somebody that could throw in a damn move.
Down 11th play of the drive coming.
Hennigan might be an improviser, though, even though I feel like he's a field general.
16.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you. So you might want to get a little bit more.
Should have went for it, but whatever.
Play it safe and send out the field goal unit. It's good. And that Memphis has the ball back and the
Go
offense
work.
ready
Let's
to
go
go
back
for
to
it.
the
So last time, David, they
bubble
hit
on
up
it.
some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
Wide receiver shows motion. Looking to throw, it's Hennigan. Gonna
Damn, they switched. Oh, what the fuck? I caught it.
inside the 30. Ripped off
Damn, I ran out of bounds.
on that one as he gets the first
They tipped the ball. And my player back was through it, and somehow he still caught it. Typically, you drop those.
plays, and now they've got it just inside the
So shit, I just ran and ended up going out of bounds when I could have actually scored that.
gain down to the 24.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on
I know, right? I've never caught a pass like that.
the game. Let those big fellas get lathered.
Finds his big
I need to start working on the passing more. Like, we got to start finding some passing offense downfield. Otherwise, the same thing against Florida State will happen to us in some other games.
showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D.
I mean, obviously, like I said, we're a running team, so we don't want to get away from that. But some of these play actions and shit got to start working. Or
Defense there. And listen, they got to do more.
we start running more screens.
A lot of success. They got to continue to stop this run game, be physical, and not let this guy beat him.
He'll try the left side.
Damn, all right, truck stick.
But they give up 5 yards on the run. It's down to the 11. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll try it over the left side. And they're
God
able to
damn, man, we're getting stuffed in these situations.
see if they go for it on 4th. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try
I don't like the way this looks.
Little touch pass to the receiver.
Get in there.
Touchdown,
Drug him.
Tigers. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Oh, I was about to be so pissed off. I'm about to say, did they just go score with like a couple of seconds left? Go to this motion screen and see if we can get it to work.
Back onto the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Bet, Jackson, we'll check that out.
Hennigan. Fires to the tight end. Still running at the 40.
Needed that one.
Step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and
It's a fumble.
What?
And the defense
They trying to get me with the fumble cheese again. I told y'all, usually good for those. Won a game.
quarterback knows how to take a hit and still deliver a
Facts. Big busted coverage.
Coach wants the officials to have another look.
Down. Give me the ball back.
Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. This coach
Only thing
was
is,
absolutely certain on a challenge. He was
shit, Tom, though. That's the problem.
will be overturned. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Damn, I didn't want to run play action, dagger.
After that recovered fumble. Wants to throw on second down. Fires to the middle. He makes the catch.
Is X Spike?
Down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down. Quick snap and a
Damn, 7 seconds.
time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On second down, he's looking downfield. Grabs behind the line. It's Anderson. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. And as the clock is winding down, in the first half, they'll send out the field goal.
I didn't look at the win. Damn it, bro.
No good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead.
Yep.
We played 2 quarters.
Put in all that work to get downfield and missed the field goal.
Time update.
Fellas, you have been calling a great broadcast today from there in Annapolis. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion...
Hold on, we don't play defense. It's alright, I just kicked the ball right here. Damn, 16 miles per hour. You damn right I didn't look at that win.
plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. If I don't like this recruiting class, if I get a head coaching offer somewhere I like, I'm gonna dip after a damn year.
Memphis has the ball.
Just want y'all to know.
Offense ready to go to work.
There are no rules of how long I'm staying somewhere.
Sales drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But
Got him, Rock.
stay aggressive.
Got him. Seen it from the jump.
Outside.
Goddamn, Rock slow. There we go.
Take it in and house it. Touchdown, Memphis. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. From the gun, running back on the move. Not much.
Damn, man. When they really slant like that and take out the gap, that shit is crazy. I wish my lineman would do that.
Defense, wrapping 'em up.
See if I can hit him with this buck sweep.
Play that run game. Make 'em
I don't really like the alignment. We got to get around pretty fast.
job by the defense.
Here they're trying to get to the edge.
Nope.
They bring him down.
Missed my damn cut up.
Lose a yard on that one.
I didn't want to score.
No doubt offense wants to keep running the football to win this game, but I'm wondering if they're starting to go to the well too often.
I really like that dagger concept. I have not been able to throw comebacks at all this year. Look, man, I had the dig, man. I just waited like a second too long to throw this shit.
The defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play,
That's a good point.
pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why.
Oh, here the Navy come. Oh, we got to run the ball now. Here they go.
Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together
That was a good cut right there.
You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own. So you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms,
We got that.
coach and everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run.
Damn, man, if I just had a back with a little bit more speed, it's like just certain times if we can just get a little bit of acceleration and squeeze through, we'd be all right.
Challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the
Oh, yeah.
knows that's what's
Get out of there.
we run the ball down.
That counter set up beautifully. That usually never happens, man. Let's go. Fighting for last. Appreciate the subscribe, my boy. Welcome to the stream. All right, run game starting to hit now. I'll be mixing that shit up. It's a follow on Twitch and a subscribe on YouTube. Either way, welcome. Appreciate you.
When the offense can run the football and you
Exactly. Welcome to the stream. I ain't gonna lie, I'm about to run Mario Anderson into the damn ground. 26 carries. Dog. You want to know how crazy Gus Malzahn was? So remember that year, like I said, when Nick Marshall and them, when they made it to the championship, they played against Florida State? In the SEC championship game, I think that's I can't remember if that was the year Missouri had made it or something like that. Somebody had made it. Nah, not Missouri. They weren't in there yet. But Trey Mason, bro, he ran the ball 46 times in the conference championship game. 46 times. I said, God damn, Gus. Bro, ran it 46 times and then follows it up in the national championship against Florida State. By the time the third quarter came around, he had carried the ball like 30 times, bro. This man, he gave that man over 70 carries in 2 games. Bro, I'm surprised Trey Mason, like, legs did not fall off. Because it's not like he was built like Derrick Henry. I remember something that happened to him, though. Remember he was playing for the Rams and he was doing good. And then, like, he had, like, some type of mental health crisis or something. He had went missing. You remember that? It could have been somebody else, but I swear, bro, I swear that happened. Like Trey Mason, like something happened when he was in the league. But Gus did not give a damn about usage. Like he was racking them carries up. Facts. Do y'all feel like there's something that's kind of like dead? That's kind of dead now, like in football, having workhorse running backs. Like every once in a while, if he is stud, you'll kind of like, let me not conjure Drewski right quick by saying that word. Like if he a workhorse, shut up, bro. I just didn't like the way it came out. But they damn near got to be like a star to get carries like that now. Like now, teams mostly just use running back by committee. It was their last time out, right? The Herm, it was a college football. That's a damn good way of putting it. Herm was crazy, bro. Damn, man, our defense almost lost that one for us. I don't feel like the offense was playing bad in that game. It's just I mean, we settled for too many field goals, and then we missed the damn field goal. But he was doing pretty good.
Teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job.
Like I said, man, we just got to build the right team. If Hennigan had some legs, we'd be okay.
Look up and then, heck, I got the win.
We threw the ball 21 times for 251 yards. Not bad. Ran it 39 for 227. I'll take that.
And in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is
Oh hell yeah, running the ball in tempo, bro. Yeah, same thing. I'm an LSU fan, but Gus' offense was nice. It was nice. You know who else offense is real nice? Lane Kiffin. But Gus and Lane Kiffin are similar to me, like in the aspect. BHM, man, appreciate the subscribe. They kind of like the same to me because they are two coaches that they try to outsmart themselves. I can't tell you how many times LSU has played Ole Miss, and Lane Kiffin has the offense like going, and then he just stops doing what is working, and we win. And it's awesome because I love beating Ole Miss, but I just can't help but think like, damn, Lane, if you'd just kept doing this, Shaw would have won the game. Like, he's weird as a coach. I hate coaches like that. You got some coaches, they such geniuses on offense, and then they get too cute and they start trying too much stuff, and it's just hard for them to keep it simple. Oh yeah, Sark been doing the damn thing at Texas for sure. Sark put down that bottle and became awesome, became a mastermind. Oh really? Nussenmeyer's up there? Tyler Huff from Jacksonville State as number 5 after week 4 on the Heisman list. Haynes King up there. Haynes King actually solid. Yeah, bro. And look, and it's the crazy shit. As an LSU fan, anytime something goes wrong for LSU, it pops up at least once a year. Everybody wants Lane Kiffin to become LSU's coach. And they only look at the positives and they don't think about the negatives that come with Lane. They don't think about it at all. He's had problems just about everywhere he's been. We saw what happened at USC. They ain't let him get back on the bus. Got to Alabama, got his ass chewed out by Nick Saban, and he's been at Ole Miss, and they've been giving him unlimited amounts of money. Ole Miss probably had like one of the best teams on paper the past few years because they've been buying in the portal. Like, they got money, and he put together these teams, and somehow he shits the bed, bro. It's no doubt he's good on offense and he's a good coach, but for whatever reason, Lane know how to F some stuff up. And I don't think he'll do what like Orgeron did. Like, if Orgeron won a championship at LSU, which every coach that LSU gets wins at least one national championship, Lane can do it. But however, the results can be catastrophic, bro. It can be catastrophic if Lane Kiffin come to LSU. Like, I feel like they'll be exciting and they'll be good, but he gonna give us a lot of heart attacks, and I just don't want that. Everybody speaks about like, oh man, the recruiting to be crazy. Every coach can recruit at LSU. Brian Kelly is getting recruits. It's LSU. Like, shit, if you just recruit Louisiana and get a couple of guys from out of state, you'll be okay. Like, Lane Kiffin coming to LSU to me does not move the needle. It makes us look more flashier and probably a team that America want to watch, but I don't think it really changed much of nothing. But that's just my 2 cents on it. I think people just like him because he's exciting. Lane Kiffin is like a cherry vanilla. What is it? A cherry vanilla Pepsi? Don't they have a cherry vanilla Coke? Cherry vanilla Coke. It's like you be craving it. Like vanilla Coke, put it like this. Regular Coke is goated. A vanilla Coke is like real good. Like when you have it once in a while. And when you see a cherry vanilla Coke, it's like, God damn. And then you drink it. And then once you're done with it, it's like, all right, that was pretty good. But you're not going to get another one until like maybe 2 years later. Oh my God, Mike Bobo. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I have so much sympathy for Georgia fans because y'all offense took such a big step back. Like Monken, even though Monken was like an older dude, he knew how to adapt his system and become more modern. Mike Bobo really reminds me of like Les Miles. The only problem is that Miles was innovative to a point where when we started turning the ball over, he got scared and then he went conservative and went ultra defense. Mike Bobo has like all these athletes, and I've seen it happen with LSU, and for whatever reason, he doesn't want to modernize his damn scheme. And then so the offense just looks bland, and Georgia's wasting like a whole bunch of talent, and they're gonna lose a lot of talent. It's amazing that they made it that far with that shit. But if they just find somebody to open up that scheme over there, if Kirby just gets somebody to open up the scheme and just update the concepts a little bit, they'll be okay. Oh, when I say finish Man Cave, I mean multiple seasons. I mean, like, what was happening was is I was starting these dynasties, and then it was taking me a while to get back in streaming, obviously because of work and whatnot. So I really didn't have a lot of time to do it. And now I'm actually gonna stick with this dynasty for like a couple of years. That's true too, Duke. I think that too. I think Lane Kiffin is much better as a offensive coordinator. Much better as an offensive coordinator. He needs to just focus on offense. All right, we got visits this week. I don't really need to be scheduling these damn visits for these wide receivers. I need to be scheduling these damn visits for other people. And just like that, we're out of points again. Bubble screens and hardly any shots downfield along with running. Yeah, bro. Yeah. But you know what though? I can tell you the same thing. A lot of people at LSU are pissed off right now, but we kind of optimistic because Joe Sloan did the same thing last year. The problem with LSU last year is we couldn't run the ball. So then it got to a point where everybody knew Nussmeier was going to drop back and just throw it. And then eventually they ate that shit up. And then he didn't want to scramble, even though he had opportunities to. And he can scramble. LSU's run game was so bland. Like, I shit you not, we probably ran inside zone and counter. That was about it. Inside zone and counter. And like the blocking scheme was so basic. So if we did run the ball, people knew what runs we were gonna do. We didn't have like any window dressing, any eye candy. Joe Sloan hardly used any motion. We had so many athletes that he didn't incorporate. And now the talk is they're finally using their athletes. We brought in Alex Atkins from Florida State, and I really like his run schemes. He runs a lot of counter, but he runs a lot of GH. He runs a lot of RPOs off of counter. I seen LSU do like a lot of jet sweep type stuff, a lot of different motions using wide receivers like Xavier Thomas and Aaron Anderson in the backfield. I think LSU gonna have like if the run game, we don't even have to necessarily be truly good at running the ball. If they just commit to it and give teams different looks, we'll be okay because our play action game and the playmakers we got at wide receiver is gonna be fire. Just need the offensive line to step up, which it got a lot of talent. They're just young, and we just have to be able to run the ball decently. And I think LSU offense gonna like shoot back up to where it used to be. Defense, we got a lot of talent, but that's a whole nother story. We'll see how that shit works out. I heard about some of them, but you got some that I might have not heard. Like which ones are you specifically talking about? More dynamic outcomes are coming as far as like the recruiting. Like explain what you mean on that. I think I'm gonna play one more game. We've been on 2 hours going on 3. I think we're gonna play one more. Since I got visits right here from Middle Tennessee, that'll be 4. This will be our 5th game, so we halfway through the season. Facts, man. Different dog. And that's all it is. Like you, man, those are like the best offensive coordinators to me. Package plays. That is one thing I learned about like being a coach myself, and even when I make these schemes. You don't have to do a lot of different stuff. You just need to make it look different. Just make it look different because as a defensive guy, like let me tell you, I played defense in high school. You have to adjust to so much, and offense is even tougher to deal with now. You have to adjust to so many motions and different looks and stuff, and then just those small adjustments that you getting out leveraged or not lining up correctly. An offense will do you in, bro. Like just adding a simple jet motion and running a GT counter back the other way versus just doing a GT counter or a GH, however you want to do it. That shit makes a world of a difference. And that was LSU problem last year. It was just too vanilla. But it was Joe Sloan first year calling plays. And now I think they kind of got like a baseline of where they want to be and what they want to do. And now they kind of spicing it up a little bit. But it remains to be seen. You know, when you see stuff in spring practice in the summer, don't mean they're going to run that shit in the actual game. And then you opening up the season against arguably the best defense in college football and probably one of the best defenses you will see in college football of all time. Clemson right now has three first round picks on that defense. And like, I'm talking about locks probably. and all 3 of them might go in the top 15. That is a scary team to open up your first game against on the road. Like, I ain't gonna lie. And if LSU lose another home opener, Brian Kelly house might get burnt down. Not by me, but by some other people. Like, not even BSing you. I'm worried about that game. I really am. My expectations are very tempered. Signature holding the ball styles, throwing animations, ball carrier moves for the quarterback while escaping the pocket. Honey, you heard about that? They talking about quarterback DNA, like the quarterbacks, they got like their own style now. It said they got signature holding the ball styles, different throwing animations, and now you got ball carrier moves for escaping a pocket. So like, instead of just having a scramble, I think we're gonna be able to thumbstick to evade the rush. Yeah. That one about the defenders not having the balls on the eyes and picking it off, that's a real big one. We gotta quit, guys. I didn't pick my playbook. I was too busy looking at my damn uniforms. Kurt played early and tweeted some stuff that EA made him delete. See, that's why they need to fly me out, because I ain't gonna snitch on the new things of the game, man. Get Kurt out of there and fly me out for the game, EA. I'm talking to y'all. Like, that's why I'm trying to blow it right now, man. I knew I wouldn't go get flown out this year, but man, I'm trying to make a splash in the game. Like, I'm trying to become an EA partner and shit. Kurt tweeted out too much info and they made him delete the tweets. He don't care. He got money. That's the goal, guys. Grow this community. Partner up, get an EA part of EA Creator Network, and then hopefully we can go try 27. Hopefully we got a voice for 27. That's what I'm trying to do. Damn, man, I was too busy looking at these damn uniforms. Oh shit, we gonna hop on BG3. Hey, yeah, I don't know if I'm a streamer or not. Like, I'm still debating. Probably not. I don't know if y'all in the Baldur's Gate. Y'all in the RPGs or what? Because after this game, I'm probably gonna hop on a BG3, and then more than likely, Sunday. I typically don't stream on Sundays. I haven't even given y'all a set schedule yet, but I'll probably drop my actual streaming schedule for next week tomorrow, and then I'll tell y'all the days we dropping the Florida State offense, and then Lamar Jackson versus Lamar Jackson playbooks. That shit about to be crazy. I'm about to go stupid on these Lamar Jackson playbooks. I'm letting y'all know. I'm about to go dumb. Gonna break the game with those playbooks too. So we doing a Todd Monken Baltimore Ravens scheme for Lamar Jackson versus Bobby Petrino's Louisville scheme for Lamar Jackson, which I think I'm gonna like more. Oh no, for sure. They wanted both of them though. A lot of people voted for Todd Monken, but I'm gonna do both of them. So we'll do the verses. It's literally gonna be Lamar versus Lamar. That shit gonna be crazy. But the Florida State offense I made from 2013 with Jameis is nice. It's very, very, very nice and realistic. It runs true. I'll give it that. I like when my playbooks are actual representation. Like, sometimes I can capture it a little bit, but the Florida State offense that I'm dropping next week as well, it looks just like the offense they ran in the national championship. New height makes a difference too. Finally, we get some jump balls, new steering mechanic for defensive linemen, which gives me hope for edge rusher as a road to glory position. I hope so. I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't. Yeah, I know, right? They better, man. I'm ready for the deep dives. Oh shit, y'all watch Baldur's Gate? All right. I didn't know if y'all felt like it was too nerdy or not. Probably had to change the title and everything too, though. Middle Tennessee jocking our colors. I need a damn blowout right here. Fuck this. I want to put up 50 points this game. We got to get to it. Dog, you know what's crazy? So LSU postponed a baseball game like 3 times yesterday, and then they still played it. I think they started like at 7, even though the shit was supposed to start like it was supposed to start at 2, bro, and it started at 7. And then the game got done like at 10, and they still made Dallas Baptist play late. Game ended like at 12 or like 1 in the morning. And now they about to turn right back around, and LSU and DBU got to play each other now. But they're playing at 8, so they get a little bit of rest. But that shit was crazy. I figured they was just gonna postpone it and then play 2 games today. But I mean, the DBU fans mad because, you know, it's kind of like home cooking. LSU hosted the regional, and so they was like, hell nah, make them play that game.
Quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. He can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look
That's true. That's true.
Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. Catch in the middle. It's Taylor.
It's kind of like, it's funny because I see like a lot of people saying that Jay Johnson makes the choice on like the weather delays, and people was like, bro, no, he don't. He has no say so whether the game gets delayed or not, or if they're gonna play at a certain time or not. I know, right? What was it, 59? I wish they would have had one more game just so it can be 60 and 0. I thought that was an RPO. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I thought it was an RPO. Talking too much. I need to lock in. But I hope I get this damn first down. God damn it, just fall forward. That's why I want a damn power back. That's supposed to be me. Shit, we was in there. Gave up 3 points already. Well, we ain't putting up 50. Tell you that.
Something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Looks as if he'll have enough to pick up the Memphis first down.
All right, nothing flashy there.
I forgot which button is my clip button. I don't know if it's a C or R. I feel like I put C for clip.
The pull and throw off the RPO. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. Offense getting set for first down. Out of the gun, the inside give. Continuing to turn and move it forward. They're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Halfway there on first down. It's
Got a what?
5.
There we go. Now my multi-stream chat is popping up. Wasn't working at first.
It's Hennigan. Finds his back in the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basis.
The only thing I'm probably gonna watch on DreamCon is the basketball game. Is that tonight?
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down
Yeah, I saw. Who won that?
to first down.
This play
Okay, I wasn't really interested in watching it either.
receivers have to block. Once that running back gets on the perimeter, you're going nowhere if those receivers
Shit.
are committed to get
Yeah, I'm probably gonna watch the basketball game, and I thought they usually have a fighting competition too.
priority. I know they're going to catch the ball more than they're going to block.
Yeah, they do.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced
Finally let him with it. Get off me.
Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. As they get set to snap.
Man, I haven't watched the full episode of when they went to the Nether. All I saw was like the intro when the Mark, I guess he pissed off the zombie pigman and he didn't know, and then he got his ass hit and knocked into the lava.
Wanted to establish the run, and they have done
Why did that happen? He hit him?
in the first quarter.
He's stupid. He didn't know.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work.
What he said? He ain't standing on shit and got his ass whopped.
They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball's at the 17. Here comes the third.
I got all these replays and I got Hennigan at quarterback, and it's just a damn travesty. Like, his speed is a 77, but
Critically important to
that acceleration must be ass because he ain't showing me no 77 on the speed.
the same page here. Trying to move the sticks
Well,
third down. They'll try to power their way ahead. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
ooh, what the hell they went? The Fortress?
Down, they will try again here. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he'll race it.
Hell no.
Line gets set, first down. From the gun. Give on the inside.
Dylan.
Kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down.
Did you see my thumbnail for the video yesterday?
Piled up 87 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a
You got to see that, bit, bro. My team built the team.
and they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
It was the thumbnail for my video yesterday that I had dropped.
Blitzer all the time. I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but
Looking for a deep man. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
The alternatives, well, that is the alternatives. The regulars is black, red, and gold, and then
On the field, they'll go for
the second alternatives is Gear 5 Luffy. The uniforms like white, pink, and black. Them shit's dope.
Hit the afterburners, kid. Slippery slide. Looking for a productive play on first down. From the shotgun, the inside.
That was just online. That was them posted it, bro. I'm trying to figure out what high schools in the game. Like, I don't know. They just using random high schools because then I saw another screenshot and it was actually a dude from Scotlandville, and I said, what the hell?
1-yard pickup on first down. It's second.
Because they were talking about this school Edgewater that's like in Florida, I think in Orlando, and they were saying they was in the game. That was early in the year, and then somebody said it was just part of like cut, and then so they got rumors that haven't been confirmed that people saying nah, they got like actual high schools that partnered up that you're gonna be able to choose from. But I don't know how that's gonna work. But if it is, then I wouldn't be surprised if Scotlandville was in the game, which is kind of crazy. I figured they'd have did like Newman or Carr or somebody.
Help that guy get extra yards after the catch.
The ball's free. And the defense.
I know.
They're going the other way.
Nah, they don't. I was messing with you on that one, but it was kind of like close. If that helmet would have been gold, which I think they got their name on their helmets too, like their own font that says "I'll wait" on it.
And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge
Thanks.
the ball, and the officials agree it'll go his way.
Damn, the wear and tear on Mario was like bad. I've been running them too much.
Nice run there to get the first down. I gotta tell you, I'm impressed with the stable of backs, the weapons this offense has. A lot of different guys can touch the football in a variety of ways, but they've been running it very, very well in this game so far.
Makes the grab.
Hold on, I just see somebody said something. Michael Carter. I saw St. John's Bosco. See, man, that's what I'm talking about. And then I had made a comment where I had put like a whole list of schools that I figured would be in it. So I really don't know who Edgewater is, and I mean that in the nicest, non-disrespectful way. I just don't know the school. But if they did have high schools, I assume St. John Bosco gonna be in there. Mater Dei is gonna be in there. IMG is gonna be in there. Bishop Gorman should be in there. Probably St. Thomas Aquinas out of Florida as well. And it's just crazy because Scotlandville ain't like the best Louisiana school. They cold as shit in a lot of sports, but I don't know. They could have went Carr. Could have put Rustin. Yeah. Destrehan. But Scott.
Leaves it with the running back.
See, and that would make a lot of sense. What's the team they playing? That game probably going to be on ESPN.
First down. I don't even think
Matter of fact, and if you're from Texas, I mean, it's probably going to be like Austin Westlake because they put a lot of quarterbacks in the NFL. Duncanville, North Shore. It'll be a school like that.
for this offense. He's looking to throw.
Could be South Lake Carroll too. South Lake Carroll, Duncanville, North Shore, and Austin Westlake are like tops in Texas.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub, they want to get other guys in the field, stringing first
American
downs
Her-
together like
Oh, Heritage is good. Well, they used to be like real good. There was a quarterback that came out of Heritage like way back in the day. Oh yeah, DeSoto. Appreciate you. That was the other one I was thinking of. Because DeSoto, did DeSoto beat Duncanville in the regular season last year? I swear they did. Either last year or the year before last. Had that big old 380-pound lineman on their damn team. There was a quarterback that came out of Heritage some years ago, and I can't remember his name. I think he had went to like Florida or Ohio State or something like that. But yeah, American Heritage is typically one of the best Florida schools.
They'll ride the running back and lead.
That's kind of rare because typically you can't get nothing in New Orleans.
easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on
Is-
first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
I shit you not. That game got to be on a Saturday morning, huh? Because they ain't letting Carr play on no Friday night.
Well, there was just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration.
Ooh.
As a result, they lose yardage.
Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they love to
That is crazy. At Carr Stadium in Algiers.
down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. There's a timeout on the field.
There's some security in that motherfucker.
This is a makeable.
You know how I get down over there.
But this offense is thinking touchdowns. They'll go for it on fourth.
No, facts.
But not until he gets the first down.
Hey, fourth and short, it's time to be physical. You give it to your running back. You can see he gets physical, gets downhill, gets the first down.
Oh, thank God he jumped in front of him for that.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that.
All right, check it out.
Defense is backed up against the wall. They want to throw it. Trying to get to it. That's what
This motherfucker just does not accelerate, bro. Fucking lead foot.
yards. Great tackle there. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
What they call it, holding?
Amazing how
It would do me dirty.
offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Now
It's all right. I got room to operate.
to the air. It's Hennigan. Fires to the wide.
Oh my God, bro.
Picked off. And they make the play and make sure there's
Oh.
not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
I'm not even supposed to be playing defense.
First half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Is John Curtis still good? Yeah. Not as dominative like as they used to be. Because like the classifications and stuff got changed up. Yeah. So they changed up like the classifications in Louisiana, and so they was able to they put them in there like with some schools that they should be playing against. But I mean they still a real good program. They still old school, still run that same old veer option.
Jet sweep. Keeps the legs moving.
I know, man. Rest in peace, Joe McKnight.
Bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Joe McKnight was like the first person that actually made me pay attention to recruiting. And man, when I tell you, it hurt the whole Louisiana that he chose USC over LSU. But at that time, I mean, who wouldn't have chose USC over LSU? You know?
This is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game.
What, Louisiana Sports Hall of Fame or some other Hall of Fame?
Will
That's what's up.
D line. They got just enough push there on that one play to pick up the first.
The tough thing about prospects that come from John Curtis, and it shows you how generational that Joe McKnight was, is that because of the system they run, unfortunately, a lot of those guys, they get a lot of their reputation through camps. And John Curtis is such a damn system, man. You can't really tell how good somebody actually is. Like, I'll give you the perfect example. And a lot of people was mad about this, and I understood it perfectly. Malachi Dupree was a 5-star wide receiver. And I think he was the #1 wide receiver in the country when he went to LSU. He was like he was a 5-star. He might have not been the number 1 wide receiver. He's like top 3. How are you the number 1 wide receiver in the country and your team runs a veer option offense? John Curtis throw the ball like 4 times a game. So of course, you know, Malachi Dupree out there on the edge, he getting one-on-ones. And then so they just throw that mug up, and he was like 6'3", 185 with like a 40-inch vertical, some shit like that. So Malachi Dupree never even really had to run routes. His route tree was so limited. He would just run a go route, a post, and probably a slant. And then so when he got to a damn fade. And then so when he got to LSU, there was moments where he had glimpses of showing how good he was, but it was all based on his athleticism. And then when he got to college and had a limited route tree and he wasn't used to taking hits and stuff, he didn't fizzle out, but he didn't reach the potential of what everybody thought he was going to reach. There was another guy, Willie, I can't remember Willie last name. He was an offensive tackle. Once again, 5-star, went to LSU from John Curtis. Ended up transferring to TCU, and then his career kind of fell off. And he was like an offensive tackle, but he was raw because all you had to do in that John Curtis offense was block down. Like, he was big as hell. He was a road grader, like 6'5", 280, can move. Either just block down, like you just washing everybody and shit like that. And he'd get his hands on somebody, it was over. Got to LSU, wasn't the strongest guy on the field. Had to learn actual blocking schemes. Had to get better at pulling. Had to get better footwork for pass protection, which you really don't have to do in that offense. Another 5-star, didn't really work out. There's been like a few of them. Matter of fact, outside of Joe McKnight, probably the most successful John Curtis play I could think of, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot more. There's what was that boy? Hey, did Duke Riley go to John Curtis? And Duke Riley was like a backup linebacker for LSU, but he made a lot of plays. I could be wrong. Maybe Duke Riley didn't go to John Curtis. I think Kenny Young did, but Kenny Young went to UCLA and he was damn good. He spent some time in the NFL too. I think Kenny Young played for the Ravens or something. Let me see what Duke Riley went to damn high school at. I swear he went to Curtis. And see those 2 examples, those guys on defense. What really helped Joe McKnight out too is that, I don't know if you remember this, though, John Curtis really, exactly, you just said it. That's what I was going to say. I didn't see you put it, that they beat Hoover. Yep, Duke Riley went to John Curtis, and I think Kenny Young went to John Curtis. Yep, Kenny went to John Curtis too. But yeah, beating Hoover put John Curtis on the map. A lot of people, they got. Yep. Yeah, bro. John Curtis has like 22 state championships. I can tell you, like, even if they have a whole bunch of down years, ain't nobody catching them in state championships. I don't even know if that's the national record. I know it's the record for Louisiana. St. Thomas More about to catch him in football? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
This is one of the top 10 offenses in the nation in getting first downs.
That's true.
You gotta have downs. You can't always throw for it on third down. You've got to be able to run it as well. And they've got a dude in the backfield who just knows how to move the chains.
Rampage, what it do? Man, I should go eat something right quick before we hop on BG3. It'll be quick too. Like I'm literally just about to go to the fridge and warm up something. I got like some leftover steak in there.
Getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Hey, bring him down and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that third and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both. Got it stopped.
Got him. Ooh, boy, I thought we was finna get stuffed on the goal line by Middle Tennessee. My defense acting stupid now. I gave up a field goal. Who the hell running the? Oh shit!
From the gun,
I gotta stop running this boy before he get hurt.
31, a 6-yard gain. He's up to 113 yards on the ground and just another day at the
Yeah.
with the national leader in rushing. Time winding down in the quarter.
I'm talking shit about Gus Malzahn and Trey Mason. I ain't no better.
Trying to get the edge on the right.
Come on, 70. You got to get out there on the buck, man.
And knocking him down for a loss, and that'll be the end of the third period. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. Back to throw, it's Hennigan. Looking down the middle. And they
I should have darted that.
on third down.
You know, on a third and short like that, you just have to have great chemistry between the quarterback and his receiver. They just couldn't get on the same page. Now it sets up fourth down.
Tries to find a little more running room. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, to get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some...
They'll immediately call timeout. Now on first down from the 43-yard line.
Am I a movie guy? I really don't spend a lot of time watching movies, but it just depends on the genre, bro.
They've got a lead here.
It depends on the genre for sure.
Certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you
Like, give me a genre of movies, and then I'll be able to tell you what my favorites are.
to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football, so he's going back.
Sci-fi fantasy?
And he's saying, which runs work the best for me?
Thought I took you out the game.
Lean on right here to make sure we win this one.
Sci-fi fantasy. I'm real big into Star Wars. Now, let me give you the disclaimer. I'm like an old Star Wars type person. So like I'm actually in the process of watching all of the newer movies on Disney Plus. Because at one point I just got up to like Revenge of the Sith and I just kind of stopped watching. So like all the newer stuff, I have no clue about it. And so me and my wife, we started watching and we just finished Revenge of the Sith. Now she says we have 2 TV shows we have to watch before we go to A New Hope and then so on and so forth. And then we're gonna go through all of them. So Star Wars is definitely up there for me. Trying to think. All right, this is gonna sound pretty stupid. I don't know. She said it's 2 TV shows that they say you gotta watch after Revenge of the Sith. This one, my friend that I'm in the Discord with, this is gonna make him laugh. Cause he ain't gonna believe me. I have arachnophobia. I'm fucking terrified of spiders, guys. Like I hate spiders. However, for some reason, I like the movie 8-Legged Freaks. I'll watch it. I guess that's true. I guess because it's more funny than like scary. Like it's still creepy as shit, but I like 8-Legged Freaks.
And they understand where I gotta get to. A lot of people you'll see run north, south and try to
Trying to think. And outside of that, maybe like I really don't care too much for the Predator series, but I like Alien. I like the Alien series for sure. You got Anakin's lightsaber tattooed on your forearm. They gotta be dope.
get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
I know, right? It don't make sense. It's like, how the fuck you scared of spiders, but you gonna watch that movie?
Offense walks through the line for play number 7 of the drive.
After watching the first 6 Star Wars movies, my favorite is still Revenge of the Man. Dog. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all too. My wife probably gonna kick my ass for this, by the way.
Got a man,
Like,
Thomas.
Dog, she loves like plot twists and stuff like that. But when I tell you we had to take a break, we had to take a break from the series because she was mad after watching Revenge of the Sith. Because the whole time I already know it's like what Anakin going through. Like you can see the path that he's going on. We know what's gonna happen. And I already had seen Revenge of the Sith. It was our first time. When I tell you she got so pissed off at the shit he was doing that she was like, I don't want to watch the series no more. We need to take a break from it. So we really was supposed to, we could have been done with the TV show by now and going to A New Hope, but she was mad. She was mad at what that boy did.
They'll give it to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him.
There's like an order for it, but I gotta look at it again.
Forges ahead for 1 to the 8-yard line.
Yeah, we watched Clone Wars. Wait, no, we didn't. I'm getting confused. I gotta look at them. Oh no, not the animated one.
Zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down.
Okay, nah, we didn't watch Clone Wars.
On that one.
And a great job.
Why do they get so mad? Like I ain't gonna lie, I kind of like it, man. Like not everybody's gonna be good. Anakin's character development was so dope, man, because he got manipulated. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he wasn't just like a villain just because over some bullshit type reason. That's why I don't mind him becoming Vader. Like it was just good writing to me. I like the way it happened. The only shit that got a little bit too dark is when he went to the Jedi Temple when he killed them children. Now I was like, all right, we might be tripping a little bit, but you know.
Ready to go to work. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
Exactly.
Absolutely right, David. And generally,
Exactly.
The best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They'll run it to keep the
You want to know something that makes me mad about Star Wars though? That's fucking funny. And I mean it's part of the movie.
and the
Like it just had to happen.
going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the
All of this shit
running back searching
could have been avoided
and he's able to shed
if they would have just let Samuel Jackson kill Chancellor Palpatine. If you'd have let fucking man, bro, man, Mace Windu was so close to killing Palpatine, bro, and Anakin sliced his fucking hand off.
to drain the rest of the time away.
That shit was so weak. He was fucking Chancellor Palpatine up, bro. He had him Dunskies. He had him out of there. Sliced that boy hand off.
Become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence with that.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you
Can the dark side of the force, are they the only ones that can use electricity?
take momentum and continue to build on it. Continue, and then you look up at the end of the season. You never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy.
And it was crazy too, because then when he did die, I looked at it and I was like, you didn't expect the black guy to survive, did you? Now this is an old movie.
Necessary and do that very, very quickly.
Yeah,
That's going to do it for us from here for
that's true. That's true.
I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another
Shit, it'd be crazy if he survived that fall out that window. We played mediocre against Middle Tennessee. I was not locked in, but we won though, so it don't matter. I didn't. That long ass fall. Did he? That's wild. Nah, facts. It sucked what happened to his mom. Did all that to get there. Oh, that's dope. He just told me, yeah, both sides of the force can actually use lightning. But I'd say shit, Yoda and them need to fucking get with it. That shit's powerful. And something else I never knew. Because when you go to like A New Hope and all that, when Yoda is back on. I forgot where the hell he went. I don't know if he went to Naboo or something like that. I forgot where it was at. I didn't realize that because he didn't beat the Sith, he banished himself. That's what it was. It was Dagobah. He right. Oh shit, Hawkins at risk of transfer. I knew I was missing a wide receiver. I gotta change the depth chart. I played with Hawkins before, bro. He's a beast. Hold on, we gotta get Hawkins. He talking about transfer. Nah, we need you, Big Hawk. Where you at? That man sitting way down here. Marcelo Bussy. Shut up, bro. Put that boy in there. All right, let's advance the week right quick and see if we got somebody to commit. Wait, did I advance it? We on the bye week? Oh shit, we ain't get nobody. All right. I ain't gonna lie, guys. We looking good. We 4-1. Got smacked up by FSU. Damn, wide receiver committed to Missouri. You scrub. That's what, boy. Y'all gonna regret this. Oh, either I'm gonna regret it. I don't care. I'm telling y'all, if I get a good job here, coach's job, I'm out. How many more tough games I got left? We got Southern Florida, North Texas, Charlotte, UTSA, Rice, UAB, and Tulane. Means we about to run the table. The Tulane game gonna be tough, but all we had this easy ass schedule. All we had was Florida State, and we was in there until the fourth quarter, and then we just kind of gave it up. Oh man, I think that was pretty successful. Let's look at our stats. What we looking like for the season? Ooh, that's terrible. In 5 games, we ain't getting no wide receivers. We've thrown for 842 yards. How the hell we got a 70% completion rate with 5 touchdowns and 4 interceptions? That's bad. Now rushing, Anderson has 643 rushing yards and 5 touchdowns. We gotta start throwing the ball. That's the problem with me using this damn playbook. I've inspired you to bring Air Force back to prominence. What's better, Warthog? You about to start a dynasty out with him? Rock Taylor ain't getting nothing. Shit, I'm gonna tune into that. All right, man. We gotta improve the passing. I almost feel like I want to go tweak this hurry up no huddle playbook a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. But it'll probably get more exciting once I got the right players in for the scheme. All right, fellas, I'm probably about to play some BG3. I think we're going to end the stream right here at 3 hours. Like I said, I don't think I'm going to stream tomorrow. If I, for some reason, do stream Baldur's Gate or whatever we play tomorrow, I will let y'all know. I'll send out something. So make sure I got my notifications on YouTube. Any last words? Anything y'all want to say? I appreciate every last one of y'all for stopping in and chatting too. It makes the experience a lot better. I will say that for sure, man. You already know what it is. We about to drop these videos. We're going to take over college football 26. Gonna get all this content out. Schema of the year. Playbook maker of the year. All that shit. Hold on, let me go back to the full screen. So just in case y'all got something to say. I need to eat. Why is today going by so slow? I guess it's because I was up so early, dog. I know, that's what's wild. So we got a lot of time. Shit, Mary don't get. I don't think Mary get off till 6, bro. Oh, facts. Yeah, with mods and stuff. Hey man, I appreciate y'all, dog. Y'all, I don't know yet. We just gonna have to check it out. Can't wait to talk more football. Hey man, anytime you want to talk football, hit me up on Twitter, YouTube comments, and of course when we on here. Y'all want to talk about football, y'all want to talk about movies, y'all want to talk about anime for sure. I'm all with it, man. Once again, I appreciate y'all. We got to get these stream numbers up. I think that's what it's gonna take, man. It's just gonna take a lot more sharing the content and getting out there to be mentioned with the Eric Ray Weathers and the Bordeaux and the Mad Money Shots and stuff like that. But we will on our way, man. We gonna get it there. And of course, that all starts with y'all. I'm gonna get this content out, but of course, I need y'all to like, need y'all to subscribe, I need y'all to watch it. Keep letting me know what y'all ideas are, and I'll keep trying to make it happen, man.